Hey everybody, welcome to the Fuse-4 Network Podcast, episode number 3. As you can see, we're on a different place, well, unless Dave uploads this to his channel later, but he's busy tonight, so I'm Spence, and we are broadcasting here on my channel. With me, I've got a bunch of assholes here. I'll go by the list here. Have Ben, Slim, and Jam and Proctor.
And we
lost him as I said that. Moving right along.
Bye-bye, Ben. Continue.
Well, we see over there's a pinata. I guess he's taking place for Tony. Oh my god. What was that? Oh god.
I can see what you're thinking.
I can
feel what you're thinking.
Oh my god, and Ben's back. Anyway,
Ben's back, yay!
we're going to count the number of times he drops in and out. Somebody keep count. Oh my god, he's finally back.
I'm gonna go with 9.
Oh man, I've done it.
Not you. Anyway.
Oh.
Holy shit, Matub is back.
Woo! What's up, everybody? My name is Matt. You can call me Matub, and I'm finally back in the podcast. Yay!
Fuck him.
No,
Moving
no, fuck
on.
you.
Oh god,
We got
He's all set.
we have Pat Patterson.
Yeah,
we
there's nothing
have,
special about me.
Yeah, we have...
I'm just here.
Pictures, Patrick.
Yep, just going through wallpapers or something. I don't even know.
Yep.
What is
And
I don't
we
have
have
my webcam.
the HydroSme, Mr. Richard Pollock.
Oh, hello, everybody. You can, see me here.
You can see
See,
him there.
see him?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Brain
fantastic.
fart.
And that's a time wizard.
What?
Continue.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So I'm apparently I don't watch Doctor Who, like, at all. I'm sorry, Tony, but
You bitch.
I do.
Me neither, so
Damn you.
don't worry.
so I was told that. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I quit smoking about 7 or 8 months ago.
Yep.
Has it been that long since I've been on a podcast?
It has been
Yeah.
a long fucking time.
And so I'm using e-cigs to do it, or electronic cigarettes. And this is my newest one. It's a Kago VV, but apparently it looks like a sonic screwdriver.
It does. That's what's awesome about it.
Yeah, and it's pretty sweet, you know, not to put tobacco in my system.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you faithfully, tonight I will be drinking out of my fantastic cup. My Inatech cup.
Inatech.
In
Cup.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need those
And,
TPS reports.
And Rich and I are also both enjoying some tasty brews.
Yes. Cheers to that, brother.
Woo! What are you drinking, Rich?
Moosehead. I'm drinking Moosehead. Just what my glass says, because I got a glass when I bought some Moosehead.
I've got Bell's Christmas Ale.
Ah,
It's-
Christmas ale.
You know, it was what's in my what's
Tis
in
the
my
season, you know?
yeah. Happy
We just
Martin
had-
Luther King Day.
We had Snowpocalypse fucking 20. We had Snowmageddon 2013.
Yeah, we just had
I had to wear
2
this
to,
hat all
2
day.
to 3 feet of snow.
You know
It's
what's
awful.
what's funny is that storm made its way across the lower peninsula of Michigan, which is where I live. And so there's this big blue part that's like snow and ice, and like you're about to get raped by
There's a
snow.
big blue part.
And then there's this little tiny little green part that's like rain.
Fuck.
And so Michigan is a mitten, right? I guess I should use the other hand. Michigan's a mitten, and I live right here. Guess where didn't get snow?
There.
Right here.
About right there, yeah. So, like, my county and one other county didn't get any snow, and the rest of the Midwest and the Northeast just got hammered.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
now
got-
we have 2 Bens
Why
in
do
the
we have 2
podcast.
Bens?
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Don't make me laugh. Shut up.
So that's number 2?
Ben's Mercedes.
God damn it. Do not.
We got Ben's fucking clone here.
Okay, seriously, what's with the
Holy
exploded
shit.
head
That
there,
was
Pat?
fucking ridiculous.
I don't know. It's just a bunch of wallpapers. I found them on.
What do
like,
you have on your computer?
This is just a wallpaper folder. I don't know how
Oh,
it's
oh,
autoplaying like that.
Okay. So, what have we all been up to?
Well, who's starting?
Ben.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Then
Yeah.
Let's see if you can get
Yeah.
something before it drops. Go, go.
I've had a lot of shit going on: theater shit, gaming shit, college shit,
That's a
high
lot of
school
shit.
That's a lot of shit, and that's pretty much the summary.
Sounds like it would fill up your pants.
There you go.
It might run down his pant leg. Probably would actually.
Don't tell them.
Oh.
They don't need to know.
And what have you been up to, Tony? Other than staring into blank space.
Zoning out.
What have I been up to? That is the question.
What just happened?
I was waiting. I was just kind of like,
Oh.
Oh, did they talking to me?
It looked like you found something really interesting there.
saw a ghost. Brother. Oh, the ghost. Okay, what I've been up to? We've been playing League of Legends, as Dave liked to call it. Click, 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 click. Oh, fuck, I just clicked League of Legends open. Oh.
It's time to play, Tony.
It knows. The computer knows.
They know what you want to play.
This is what happens. I click. Oh my god! I clicked open like 9 times. Oops.
You're fucked.
The fucking there goes my
You're in
computer.
We got a crash.
As well, Tony's computer crashes.
Matt, it has been so.
Wait, what do you?
Oh, I figured you were gonna die on us.
No,
so
I'm not gonna.
I was
I'm not
assuming the
actually-
worst and moving
no,
on with my life.
It's over.
Yeah.
No. Playing lots of League of Legends.
Yeah, like right
I
now.
played nothing. Oh fuck. I've not done a whole lot else. I've been working a lot in Photoshop. I've been making a lot of stuff. I've been making a lot
Been
of
watching
YouTube.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, Doctor Who. Been watching some new House of Cards, new TV show.
Oh God, dude! I just started watching that yesterday.
I mentioned that in the last podcast. But that's okay.
Oh my God!
Good show. Good show. I'll
I currently have it paused on my Xbox in my living room.
Nice.
I'm on episode 12.
We're on episode 4.
Holy shit!
Dude, so
like I'm barely taking the time to watch it yet.
I'm only on episode 4.
Oh.
well, okay, so I quick update. I moved out of my mom's place and I live in an apartment now.
Oh, you moved out with your roommates.
Yeah, I moved out of my roommate's place. Don't you mean your parents? Same thing.
Same thing, you know.
No, they got me this sweet car bed.
Yeah, it's a
No.
fucking sweet car.
I'm actually for next Christmas. I'm getting spinners soon.
Yeah, my sister said I should get a GPS so I could get my way to the bathroom.
Yeah, I might have to get an alarm because it's pretty crazy out here.
Get a CB radio, talk to other
Yeah,
car
see,
beds.
there you go.
Why not?
But, well, so anyway, I live in St. Joseph, Michigan, and there's this like ice carving festival going on this weekend.
Did someone lose a finger?
Not that I know of yet. And like there's people from Chicago, like everywhere, like every car is an Illinois plate. And if I left my apartment, I would lose my parking spot, and I wouldn't be able to park until like 11 o'clock tonight.
That sucks.
So I was just kind of shut in today, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna power through as much House of Cards as I possibly can. And the next thing you know,
right.
I'm one episode from the last episode.
Jeez, I don't have to do that. I can't like.
But holy crap, the show gets really, really, really dark near the end.
Oh really?
Yeah, like
I love that one. I'm not going to spoil anything. I love that one part right in the beginning when he's with that dog, and he's doing the monologue and he's having fun.
and he's just like,
And I was like, holy shit, that's fucked up.
yeah. And here's the thing, like later on in the show, you'll be like, oh yeah, he is that kind of person. Hmm.
Well, they're just building character, right?
Yeah.
Dude, seriously, I wasn't a huge fan of Lilyhammer. The last.
Oh, I thought it was good. I like that show.
It was okay. I wasn't a huge fan. Like Metacritic, it's a 62 out of 100 on Metacritic.
You know, it's in the end you get to choose how you like the show. I watch something and I see how I like it, and then I'll see what other people think about it. But in the end, if I still like it, well, then I don't care what they think.
Yeah, but like, and that's the thing is, I know people that like it. I know people that don't. It's not that I didn't like it. I just couldn't get into it. It didn't grab me the way.
I thought it might be like The Sopranos. It seemed kind of forced in the beginning, but I liked it later.
And see, I couldn't get past that. I was like,
I could. Oh yeah.
But House of Cards, man, in the first 5 minutes, I'm like, I am gonna watch the crap out of this show.
Pretty much. It was
Yeah, it's
awesome as
awesome.
hell. It's got a really good premise and stuff.
Oh, super good. And did you know it's based on a BBC show?
Yep,
It's also based on a book.
No, the BBC show
Yeah.
is also on Netflix.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
you
watching
can
that
check it.
next.
It's I think it's a 5-part series.
Yeah, it's a
Spoilers,
miniseries.
based on a book, if you didn't know. This guy
okay.
wrote it.
Yeah. And apparently there's this show that you guys really like called like Game of something.
Oh, Game of
it's
Thrones.
based
Game
on
of
books.
It is based.
Apparently-
Song of Ice and Fire, man.
I'm the only human being on the planet that hasn't watched Game of Thrones yet.
Tyler hasn't.
No, you're not, because I have never seen that show.
It's amazing. You should watch it. It's
Well,
good.
I have HBO, so I could watch the whole series online, but I just
I'm illegal and I
too
watch
lazy.
it for free. See, it was based on books.
It was.
You're missing one.
But I basically heard
Shut
that
up. It's
that
like,
show.
It's like too expensive to buy that.
There are two things that Game of Thrones revolves around: making you fall in love with characters and then killing them,
Yup.
and then incest. Those are the two big.
There is a lot of incest there, I must say, for the show. There's a lot.
Like
of
apparently some twins are getting it on or something like that.
There's only
That's
like
hot.
two
No,
instances
it's
of
not.
incest.
When it's a brother and sister twins. No,
Okay,
it's
now
not.
you're spoiling things.
Dude, the books have been out for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, that's like okay. So I saw Les Mis and I was telling someone about one of the characters dying, and they're like, "Whoa, spoiler alert!" I'm like, "The book has been out since 1865."
It's your fault.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's because people are idiots. Let's
Yeah, I
be
guess.
honest. They don't read.
Yeah.
They
That's
don't
kind of
read.
like all these
That's what
really
it is.
old games where it's like fucking ending of Mario. For this one, ending
Like,
of
did
Mario.
you know that the princess
he
is
doesn't save the what the fuck?
The princess is in another castle.
Or like I had a buddy at work who had never played Portal before, and we were making reference to it, and someone said something is a lie, and then I was like, just like the cake, ha ha ha, and it was like, so this guy hadn't played it, and I was like, it's a Portal reference. He goes, I just started playing that, dude. Spoiler alert! And then I was all like,
It begins.
I just discovered this
True,
button.
though.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, hey.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
I'm sorry,
it's gonna
okay.
be one of those
Okay,
podcasts.
I will. I'm done. I'm good.
Good.
Why do we have
So,
to do that?
Mr. Pat, the Taint Tickling Patterson, what have you been up to?
Ooh.
Not much. Just playing. I got into League of Legends.
Hell yeah.
I watched all of Doctor Who.
All of it?
And that's-
All
yeah, all of it.
675 episodes?
All of it?
Yeah,
Wow.
all of it.
Wait, I need to see exactly how many episodes there are.
They're a fuck.
I think it's
They're
like
a fuck.
it's 600 and something.
Like, each episode's like
Okay,
six
when was the
fucking-
first episode aired? Was it like 60?
65 or 63. Yeah.
Including
And it was like black and white and everything?
They're
Yeah.
all black and white.
Yeah.
No,
all
just
black
like
and
the
white to a
first
certain
the
point.
first 3 seasons are black
So,
and white.
Like, it's retarded. Like, it's like, oh.
including the first 26 seasons, the made-for-TV movie in 1996, and the 7 seasons of the new series, there are 790 episodes.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
Wow.
episodes.
The later ones are 45 minutes apiece. The early ones are only like 15 to 20 minutes. So it's not that bad.
Yeah, so the first 4 years is black and white.
Yeah.
The 2 years after that are also black and white, but they're a different type. Then after that, it's it's been in HD since 2009, so that's cool.
Well, yeah, that's where season 5 started.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, I'm not season. What season 5?
What do you, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Fuck a stroke.
Season 4, I think.
No,
there wasn't
no.
a season in
There wasn't a
2009. It was
season.
specials.
It was specials.
Mm.
But no, in 2005, that's when the ninth.
The new series started.
and the new series. Like,
Yeah.
it moved on, and then it came back.
Dang.
And then
Oh,
Ben's back.
What is that? 4
Oh,
or 3
what? 4-3 what?
times he's.
I don't even know what the math you're
What?
doing is just fucking
That's 4.
crazy.
I counted. It's
4?
4.
Oh, how many times?
4?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Damn right. Your math
All right,
is
for those-
non-existent.
For those watching at home, every time Ben drops out, do a shot.
You gotta do 4 shots so far.
Ben,
Have fun.
Ben, do me a favor and kill your clone. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
On cue.
Oh,
there.
okay. So, by the way, I've been watching Pat's screen, and he has cycled through his folder multiple times with no
Yes, he
dick
has.
pics or anything like that. So,
He's good. He's good to go.
except for that one that he had now. Well, not this like Mount Doom thing, but one before kind of looked like sperm impregnating an egg.
But that's okay. That's okay. We don't know what it is.
You never know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
And now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!
What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. Pork chop sandwiches.
Oh Jesus, we're all dead.
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
Always watching with pleasure with you, boy.
So, I was talking about those at work with someone,
What, the
and,
G.I. Joe PSX?
and this guy dropped something, and I went, "Game over, yeah!" And he's like, he didn't get it. Apparently, no one's ever played Sega Rally 2. I don't know. Have you guys ever played that game?
Yeah.
Played it.
There was an
That's why I'm
insanely
shocked.
it's an insanely hard arcade game, and you lost all the time. And every time you lost, there was always that super happy kill screen where the guy would go, "Game over, yeah!"
Yeah, put in that quarter.
I'm taking your money, yeah!
I seriously, I've probably spent multiple hundreds of dollars playing that game in my youth.
I think I spent thousands of dollars in arcades, but that's okay.
I've never been to a real arcade. It sucks.
What?
Like,
Really?
besides a one at like a bowling alley, like a really tiny one. Never been to a genuine arcade. I've always wanted.
Fuck wrong with you.
There's none around.
We do live in buttfuck nowhere, Maine.
Yeah, there's no.
That's true.
There's none around. That's
That's
not my
true.
fault. Jesus.
Well, what's the big city in Maine?
Portland and
Maine.
Augusta.
Isn't Portland in Oregon?
No,
fuck off.
Portland,
And
Maine.
And isn't Augusta in Florida? Like, can't you guys get your own cities?
Apparently not.
We're a bunch
That's
of talentless
okay.
hacks.
I live in Burlington in Canada.
Yeah, you know, there's a
and
coat store made
Vermont
after
is
you.
in Burlington.
Is there a coat factory there?
Fuck you! I just made that
Yeah.
joke, you dick.
You said coat store.
Yeah, you
said
did say
coat
code
store.
store.
Okay, taking Matub out, right click, boot,
It-
bam.
actually,
Bam.
it might be in Vermont, so you might want to check that out.
You know, there's a state. There's a state.
Check that out.
Checked it out.
I love Canadians so much.
Well, now we got two of them, so
Yeah,
me
well,
and
we have-
Richard.
We have one.
We have
Where's
one
Dave?
here?
he's busy tonight.
Doesn't he know that I'm here for the first time? I'm like,
No,
oh,
He
he-
didn't know.
Nope.
what a
He's
Not
gonna
a
feel
clue.
like a piece of
He's
shit.
a real
when he
fucking
finds out.
dunk. Fuck him. He's a dunk.
Oh
He's
my.
a dunk, he says.
Oh boy.
Why don't you tell the people what that's a reference to?
A video game grandpa. He's making
No.
videos since 1992.
You get your grandpa. You know,
After a long day of playing video games, I like to go to youtube.com/videogamedonkey.
No, you know, oh man, that was an intense round. I mean, this was an intense podcast. I mean, you know, well, I like to.
I used to hook up my VCR to my Nintendo and try to record.
Yeah, I mean, after that, I
calm
I
down
like to
there,
go to
James
YouTube and-
Nintendo nerd.
I like to go to YouTube and watch a video. I like to go to the channel of Video Game Donkey. Go to
Yeah,
Video Game
so-
Donkey. Best videos made on YouTube. to
Really?
this day.
Best video is made on YouTube. Really.
The last time you guys suggested a video to me, it was about a guy in a workshop molesting an 8-year-old.
Best videos on YouTube.
Mr. Mac.
Here's the thing, I'm not even kidding. Like, literally, they're like, dude, you gotta see this video. It's so funny.
Check this out. Check this out.
Like, it's literally,
ridiculous.
it's about this, like, crotchety old man telling an 8-year-old to take his shirt off. He's like, and then
you're,
here's my penis. And I'm like,
no,
what
you,
the
you,
I
you
mean, it
watch
didn't
it.
hurt.
You're like,
I mean, no.
am I creepy for watching this?
No.
Yeah, like, I felt
well, I mean, it didn't hurt. You feel
Great
great.
watching this, knowing the fact.
Oh, calm down.
no, I was like, the fucking FBI is gonna bust through my door.
Exactly. They're watching my computer.
Be like, Matub's a pedophile.
Wait, you're a pedophile? You love PETA? Well, good for
A
you.
pedo bear.
Wait, you're a
Actually,
bear?
I do love petas.
Well, Matt's not
Oh,
hairy
you're
enough to
funny,
be a bear.
Matubby. Oh, that's true. You're not. Nah.
What?
Hey,
All
see
right.
me?
I will have you know that among the bear community, I'm what is known as a cub.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, Kevin
A youngin.
Smith.
Matub's a bear in the
Because
making.
he's young.
Yeah, it's because I'm
Dude,
young
eat
and I'm
him up.
shorter, and I'm only fuzzy instead of.
So Matub is gonna kind of turn into you're gonna be fucking, like that Kevin Smith thing. Oh, you should be sucking my dick, and then I picked my gut up and bam on his head. Worst thing ever. I couldn't imagine that. I really couldn't imagine that. That's
you
awful.
couldn't imagine Kevin Smith hitting someone in the head with his gut.
No, having his dick sucked, and then here we go, and then fucking I drop it on his fucking head.
Yeah, but it's like a dick table, or a gut table.
Gut
Good on it. Yes, I need. Sorry, I'm a couple beers in.
Yeah, me too.
This ought to be good.
Speaking of, I'm gonna have to have Vader fill in for me for a second. I need another beer.
Oh,
It's Vader time!
all right. Well then,
It's
Yes.
better time.
Richard,
So-
what have you been up to?
what have I been up to? I have. I finally beat Postal. I found some time to finish recording
Nice.
that.
I'd never beat
Yeah.
that. I want to. But
Yo.
never took my time.
Well, spoiler alert. You can watch it on my video.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a real life spoiler.
I know.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Continue.
yeah. You give Dave his present, and that's about it.
Yeah, fuck him. Continue.
Okay, what else? Oh, I actually played some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Reshelled with my girlfriend. That was pretty bomb.
There you
Nice.
go.
You did what with your girlfriend?
Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Reshelled.
He had
What'd you think
intercourse
of
in a
that?
panda suit.
Nice.
No,
so
in a turtle suit. What's wrong with you?
Oh, a turtle soup? Okay.
So check this out. I found this in the back of my fridge.
You found a
Whoa.
woman. Nice, Matub.
Yeah, so this is a KBC or Keweenaw Brewing Company.
Okay.
Pickaxe Blonde. They're a very eco-friendly microbrewery because they only put their beer in cans, and apparently that's better for the environment or something.
Yeah, because you can recycle, which is pointless.
There you go.
Well, you know,
Exactly.
you Canadians with your universal health care, you don't care if the air gets bad.
Us Canadians created the garbage bag, all right?
The
That's our
garbage
great-
bag.
The garbage baby.
Yeah,
the
you love it
garbage
so much
bag.
to put your milk in it.
Garbage.
Yeah, you
That-
fucking
that-
weirdos. You and your fucking bagged milk. What's wrong with
Bag
you?
of milk.
I don't know what's fucking wrong.
You
That's
know,
just
what?
the
I'm gonna
norm.
put a fucking hole in your bag. It's gonna fucking just go everywhere. It's gonna be
By the way-
Actually, when grocery stores are going through strikes, like the managers or whoever are like protesting, usually go in the stores and like take a knife and start cutting
What
at the
fuck?
bags and shit. Yeah,
Come here. Oh.
It's milk outside.
They come running down the aisle, I imagine, with a knife in their hand, like,
Wait,
"Ah!"
they come down with a knife.
Okay,
Where
so
the fuck did that come from?
that's not a knife.
Oh, this is that fucking knife right there.
No,
man.
but so let me. Oh, we lost Ben again.
Fuck Brendan.
5 times?
Continue.
But by the way,
So
I have to go
so
ahead.
no, I gotta ask, how often are there grocery store strikes? in
Well,
Canada?
it's because certain grocery stores have a union, right?
Yeah.
And then when they don't, like when they vote to go on strike, if they don't like the contract that they're gonna sign, so
Well,
they go on strike.
That's how
right?
strike works. But
Yeah.
what I mean is,
So-
we have grocery store unions in the U.S. Like a buddy of mine worked for Kroger, and they have a union, but they've never struck.
The last one I can remember was this grocery store called Fortino's, and there was when I was in yeah, it's and I would imagine that's an Italian's
That's
name.
the worst name for a fucking store ever.
That's actually a family name. to be
That's
honest.
awful, I must say.
Yeah. So here's the thing: it's Italian, and it's owned by 4 brothers, and they're all named Tino.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Fortinos, or there's a joke around here. It's like how many O's are in Fortinos?
Ben's back. That'd be 5.
My prediction
No,
was
it's
9, by the way.
14 O's.
Oh, your
All right,
prediction?
hey guys,
My
what's the over under on that? I'm gonna say 7.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
go
say
9.
7? I'm gonna go 59.
Okay, now you're just being
10.
fucking ridiculous. We don't need a comedian in the call. Get the fuck out.
Oh no!
That reminds me. Have you ever offered a girl a 68?
I've never offered a girl anything except for.
You know, I couldn't figure out how
I
to
don't
do
know. Nothing.
You know what a 69 is, right?
it.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's
60
why I say I couldn't figure out how to do it.
The joke is, how about let's do a 68? Oh, what's that? That's where you do me and I owe you one.
That's fucking funny.
Wah, wah.
Wah.
Wait, do we have one of
Well
those?
then, I also I also went.
Oh,
Game
no.
over.
Ben's killing himself.
You should play that sound every time Ben drops.
Oh.
I also went to a hobby store and I picked up a bunch of board games. Here's
I know you
one.
did.
Get Bit.
Get bit.
Get Bit. Oh yeah.
Get
It- you-
bitcoins.
It's actually a bunch of guys that are swimming and a shark's after them.
What?
And you like flip cards. It actually sounds like a really bomb game.
Oh
Right.
wow.
There's the sperm picture again. Hey Pat, start talking.
It's because I was
Yo 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 yo
Scottish.
yo.
Oh, turn
Mountain
fucking
Doom.
Mountain Doom.
It's because I'm
Shit.
Scottish. I got fucking
You got
Scotland Yard.
Scotland
It's
Yard.
Scotland Yard.
What
Is
the
that
fuck?
where a bunch
I'm
of
going to be playing this next week. So
is that
I'm
where a
gonna-
bunch of like funny dressed up dudes on horses don't solve any crimes?
No, it's a bunch of useless people trying to play a game who don't know how to play.
Yeah, maybe Tony should talk about his board game.
Oh,
I was leading up to that, but I'm not done.
Oh, he's not done. Okay.
And I also picked up Bang! Some Best Western game. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Bang.
It's some card game. You play as either a sheriff or a deputy or an outlaw, and you gotta like kill the sheriff. That's like
whoever doesn't die wins.
But yeah.
So watch out, guys! Illuminati.
That's what I've been up to.
Do you listen to that Bob Marley song the whole time? I shot the sheriff.
But I did not shoot the deputy.
But I did not shoot Burt Reynolds.
So Tony, show us what you've been working on. That thing.
Well, I've been working on this for a while. I finished this in a day, but long awaited. I mentioned this on the podcast. I never showed it though. I might as well show it to my viewing audience of -2. Let's see. For the longest time, we saw a picture one night. Ben's gone.
Ben's gone. At 6.
6.
Okay.
He's back.
He was gone. He's back.
That was quick.
That was quickie.
Doesn't matter. A quick story. Patrick found a photo of a Trailer Park Boys Monopoly, and I was like, "What is that?" And I was freaking out. We couldn't find a thing about it. We found something about it on some old forgotten forum post. Couldn't find shit. Looked around. And finally, the goodness of Tyler, he found it. He found something, and I found another forum post of a guy posting instructions and a download link. Download link didn't fucking work. Looking, we found another one on another site, and we found that out
like a Wikipedia sort of
yeah,
site.
It's like a Trailer Park Boys Wikipedia. Oh my god, I spoiled it. But I made a Trailer Park Boys Monopoly, and it was a long-awaited. I wanted it to be a Christmas gift to myself. Like, I wanted to give myself it for Christmas. It didn't end up happening.
Right.
It was fine, but I ended up getting stuff like a little bit later, and it's done.
That is so cool.
That is freaking sweet. What do you use for game pieces?
I don't have anything yet. Like, I don't have anything I could use, but like they said, like what you recommend. Use a old cigarette, use a piece of hash, use a tooth.
You know what you should,
that's awesome.
You know what you should get is those like airplane shot bottles.
Yeah.
You know, like get one of those for Leahy, and then get like a dog toy that's a cheeseburger for Randy.
That's
then
funny.
get it. And then, the new Monopoly piece, you can get a cat. Use that.
There you go. Yeah, man.
Bubbles. Yeah.
Fuck sweet kitty right here.
Bubbles, or you gotta find a little tiny shopping cart. Like, I'm sure you can find one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you?
Or a barbecue.
No one's gonna get that reference.
Okay.
You get some
Inside
secrets.
jokes. I just like if you look at the chat off to the fucking side here, you just see Ben Jammin left the group. Ben Jammin joined the group about 80 times.
We can count exactly how many times he was
Yeah,
gone.
we can.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Left once, left twice. Oh wait, no, but he's killing his clone, so that doesn't.
Okay,
Really
it doesn't matter. Okay.
No, it's
And
7
Tyler,
times.
the
Or
almighty
6 times.
host that we have forgotten entirely. What have you been up to?
It doesn't matter what I've been up to, Tony.
Okay, moving on. So.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh man, that's like an old school wrestling.
That's harsh.
There you go.
It doesn't
Ding,
matter.
ding, 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 ding.
But I
was
haven't
back
really
when
been
I
doing
watched
all that much. Just been college, boring. Boo. That's
Have you uploaded any
League
YouTube
of
videos?
Legends.
no. I've been
Yeah,
playing
Spence,
League.
finish Punch Out, damn it!
It's
Yeah.
not as easy as you think.
I know it's not as easy. That's why I want to see. I've
What?
never seen the fights up to Tyson. I've seen the Tyson fight. I've never seen everything else.
I'm working on it.
I've never seen a perfect round of everything up to Tyson.
I'm
so
trying.
Please
I'm really
do. I want to see that because I remember sitting there playing it all the time and then actually putting in the code, getting to Tyson every time I got to Tyson. And I could never beat him.
No,
Yeah.
the trick to beating Tyson is you got to watch for the blinking. He goes, and then you just.
Yeah, but
He
you
has a
gotta
mild
remember,
stroke.
this was way before YouTube or the internet when I was playing it.
You
So
had
I
to get the
no
power.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to get the power, and I came from a cheap family that wouldn't want to buy me the power for my birthday.
Yeah,
that's
motherfucker.
okay. See, okay, what's really bad is my family, we skipped the 16-bit era.
Oh.
Okay.
So I grew up with an NES,
Same
and
here.
then when I was I was 8 or 9, I got a Nintendo 64 like a year and a half
Hell
after it
yeah.
came out.
Over one of the best consoles.
So the game that I got, you know how everyone got Mario 64 with their 64?
Yeah.
I got Wave Race.
I got Donkey Kong and I got Star Fox.
So,
That's what
dude,
I
mine
I got
came-
GoldenEye. And yeah, that was it. It didn't even come with the game when I bought the 64.
I
I
had
got
to-
Donkey Kong.
I
Which
went
one,
out-
man.
See, that's the thing is I saved up all my birthday money because I told everyone I wanted a 64 for my birthday, and that's when I got it. and then I got money, and so I went out and I bought GoldenEye, and that was before games had like a set price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know how,
$70.
what's that?
It was like $70.
Yeah, that's how much I paid for GoldenEye.
Yeah. Because I bought it at the same time as you, and I was like buying my fucking 64, and I'm like, this is gonna be awesome. And I buy a GoldenEye with my paper route money and my birthday money. Got it on my birthday, and then somehow my brother took it and he was all like, "It's mine."
The fucking prices on Nintendo 64 games are all out of whack.
No,
you could buy
price on, like,
64 games
SNES
for $20. You
The
could. I
price on,
remember.
like,
I remember I bought Rayman 2 on the N64 when that first came out for $40.
Ugh.
Price on N64 games, like I was reading, like it's so outlandish how fucking expensive they were.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were like $70. Like what the fuck were they thinking?
And they were just ROMs. Like,
I know,
yeah.
it's like nothing special.
It wasn't special. It was just a ROM. We've already seen it.
I remember my personal favorite N64 experience when I was 10 was when the year 2000 crisis thing was going on.
Yeah, why?
And
2K.
all my friends were worried because one of them was like, "Oh, dude, I opened up an N64 cartridge and there's like a computer inside of it, and so like all your cartridges are gonna die at the year 2000." And we're like, "What?"
We're like, no, our games that we spent $70 on that took us like a year to save up for. Why?
But my buddy that told me that the only games that he had Banjo Tooie, which is a pretty good game. And he had Clay Fighter 63 in a third.
I have that
my
game.
God.
I have it.
Oh, that game is so awful.
Terrible.
Yeah, it was.
And so he was like, no big loss.
Mine came with Pokemon Stadium, and I got it at Christmas.
Nice.
I
Ain't you
rented
so fucking
Pokemon
fancy?
Stadium.
I did too.
Dude,
I rented the worst game ever, not knowing it was the worst game ever.
Which is?
I rented Superman 64 from.
Me too. And I was
I
like,
have it.
why?
It was.
You have it?
I'm thinking. I'm like, this game's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Superman's amazing, and I go back. I gotta fly pick up cars.
Rings.
The fuck is this?
I never got. I think I got through the first level once.
You gotta do the rings.
But does everybody remember how Superman turned? He put his arms out like this, and then he would go.
And then he went. Yeah.
Apparently, Superman flies using wind resistance.
Oh man. He doesn't have power just to push him.
Nope. He's actually he follows the laws of aerodynamics.
But hey. With that said, in Superman, was it 1 or 2? He spun around the world and turned back time.
Yeah, it was the
so,
first
like, come
one.
on.
Was that the first one?
Was it,
No,
yeah, it was
one.
the first one.
I thought it was
he
the
turned
second
back
one.
time to save Lois Lane. Like,
Yeah,
fuck
because
that.
her car
Fuck
got
that.
eaten by an earthquake.
Yeah. Fuck that.
No,
Like, he goes so fast. Like the problem is he can't be in two places at once, but he can go so fast that he can just be like.
I watched that and I'm like, this is why DC comic book movies suck.
Hey guys, if you didn't know that I'm Superman. Now I'm the mild-mannered paper salesman for
Holy
Blazer.
fuck. No,
You'll
you're
never
a
know.
reporter. Remember that.
For the Daily Bugle, you're right. I'm Spider-Man.
Oh,
No. No, Spider-Man was the cameraman.
No, yeah, but he was
He
also
wasn't
a reporter.
No, he wasn't.
He did porn.
He did.
No, he was a photographer.
Who did porn?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was a photographer. He wasn't a reporter.
He was a
He was a
prostitute.
porn photographer.
Superman was a reporter.
They were both
No, Clark
fuckers.
Kent
Yeah,
was a reporter.
Superman was not a fucking reporter. What is Superman? He fucking flies all the way to fucking, like, I don't know, like Africa. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Clark, how'd you get that? I took a boat.
No, but I always love like Superman saves village in the Sudan, and somehow Clark Kent covers that, and no one's like, Clark, what the fuck were you doing?
That's what I
in the Sudan?
mean.
Like,
I don't understand how they can't see this to this.
actually, you know what?
No, because one side of the hair was flipped one way,
Whoa,
and the hair was flipped the
No,
other
no,
way.
no, okay.
No, the glasses, dude. It was the glasses.
They actually but they covered this. So I'm gonna be serious business for a second. My buddy Chaz, who I've talked about many times, is a diehard Superman fan, and he and I had this discussion after seeing Superman Returns.
Oh.
And that movie actually does the Clark Kent Superman thing very well because
It does.
when he's Clark Kent, he has this persona where he's like all hunched over and he's really clumsy and he's like almost stupid. And so when he becomes Superman, it's a completely different persona. Where like if you didn't know what he looked like, you would completely believe they were two different people. However, they do look exactly the same. So I mean,
they look exactly the same. So they're playing on everyone has a twin, right? But yet he's a completely different personality. You couldn't believe that he would be Superman because he's such a klutz.
Exactly.
That's why no one could understand that Superman was Clark Kent.
Yeah, and he always has to hunch over because Superman is 6'4".
Yeah, and he's always like down. You need to be like
6'4" is really fucking tall. Like
I'm 6'4".
Fucking massive.
So 6'4".
Massive.
So, have you guys heard about the new Christopher Nolan Superman movie?
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it is.
No,
it's happening.
It's happening. Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
I don't care.
Is Shaquille O'Neal going to be in that one?
Hell yeah.
Please, please. I'd rather watch that.
Oh, so on the topic of movies, the new Star Wars.
Yeah.
J.J.
Abrams.
J.J. Abrams, and then the guy that wrote the first two Star Wars the guy that, actually, sorry, Lucas wrote the first one, but the guy that wrote Empire and Jedi is writing it. And at work we were talking about like what's the worst writer-director combo that we could possibly imagine, and someone was like Kevin Smith, and I was like, but no, okay. So the worst way to make the Star Wars movie, the director would be Tim Burton, and the writer would be Diablo Cody.
I can see that.
It's going in now. I'll write that down. Write that down.
Oh, we lost
Ben's gone. Ben's gone.
Oh,
at 7.
8, 7?
Is it 8? 7 or
Hold
8?
on.
I can't remember.
Write this down. Tim Burton, Cody. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
but
send
could
that
you
out right
imagine?
now.
Could you imagine like a claymation starring Johnny Depp about Juno?
Yep. Yep.
Worst movie
And
ever.
Tim Burton will be all over it.
Dude, I would watch the hell out of that. Like
I would. Oh God. Oh.
Like if someone knocked up Coraline.
Speaking of Coraline, did you guys?
Girl, what's wrong with you?
Have you guys seen that Paranorman movie?
Which one?
Paranorman?
No, I haven't.
No, that one's actually really good. Check that one out. It's from the people who did Coraline, but it's actually like a funny like zombie movie. Like it's just.
Oh yeah, that was playing at the cheap theater.
You know what sucks? You know what sucks?
Warm Bodies.
Warm Bodies.
Poop.
Some fucking stupid crap. You know what really
Bodies.
sucks? Movie 43. That's a stupid movie.
Really?
Oh, I've heard that's so
That's
bad.
so dumb.
So the
What is
trailer, I saw the Red Band trailer and I was fucking dying.
Really? I was like, oh.
No, see, I didn't see the movie. I just
stupid.
the trailer was hilarious.
The movie has a
No,
7% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh.
No, you know, it's about as funny as a haunted house, starring my favorite actor ever.
What, the Wayans brothers?
Yeah, Damon Wayans. Oh, he's the best. He's comic genius. He's like George Carlin. Fucks Kevin Smith and made a movie.
Hey, I don't care. In Living Color was awesome.
In Living Color was the shit.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, here's the thing though.
In the bed.
Rich is these kids are too young to remember In Living
I
Color.
know.
No, I've seen
I
In
know.
Living Color.
No, but yeah, you saw reruns,
Yeah, I saw it when it was coming out. And it was
right?
on Saturday night on Fox.
In what year?
92, 93?
Yeah,
I wasn't born then, idiot.
I know.
That's the point, you fucking goof.
I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna come over there and take your fucking master.
Now who's the idiot? The tables have turned.
Oh my.
Nice job there, dum-dum.
Well, I'm kind of stoked for Evil Dead, even though that is probably going to be shit.
I'm not.
I'm still stoked for
I'm
it.
not stoked at all for it.
Here.
But-
Nope, I think it's gonna be bad.
I don't know if you go up more, it's Army of Darkness right
That's
there.
a good.
Oh,
that's
shit.
good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, I don't know
I'm
if
like
you
a
guys
big
knew.
fan
Don't
of Ash and Bruce Campbell.
stop. Don't be dumb.
Okay, have you guys
Fine.
seen My Name is Bruce?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
God,
that great.
That was
That
so
movie
funny.
is hilarious. It's such like a satire towards his own
I just-
career.
I love that he plays like a failed version of himself. Like he
But
drives
he
a
is
U-
a failed version of
no,
himself
but
in
Bruce
real life.
Bruce Campbell is a very well-off actor who is in lots of stuff. He's fairly famous. He was the Old Spice guy before Isaiah Mustafa.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like in My Name Is Bruce, he drives a Yugo and he's making like Cave Monsters 18.
Guaranteed, that's what he's fucking doing now.
I think Ben dropped.
Oh, Ben dropped.
He did. Ben killed himself. Look.
Either way, that's 8.
That's 8.
Or
yeah.
7.
Okay.
No, but Bruce Campbell, like he's in Burn Notice. I mean, I don't really like Burn Notice,
I
but
don't
No,
either.
it's not that
He
great.
was in Spider-Man.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
all you people like mainstream shit,
You
know,
Okay.
he was like
He was
the,
in all 3
ringleader.
Spider-Man. No, he was in all 3 of
Yeah,
them.
he was. He made a
Oh,
cameo
man.
as well. He was also in Darkman. All right, at the end of Darkman, he's like walking because he puts on the like how Darkman always puts on the faces of random people. He's like, I don't have a face, and he like walks away. It's Bruce Campbell walking away.
Oh yeah, he
And
was
it's the
in From Dusk Till Dawn 3
Yeah.
as well.
Dusk Till Dawn 3. There was sequels.
Yes.
Yeah.
There were 4.
Yes.
Oh,
There are
Why?
like,
I don't know, but yes.
because here's the thing.
worst
I
movies
will
ever.
I will watch every Robert Rodriguez movie,
I accept those.
but I don't think I doubt he made the sequels.
Faculty
No,
was
he didn't.
awesome.
No, he
Faculty
did.
was
I think
awesome.
he did. I'm pretty sure.
No, he was involved with them, but he didn't write them or direct them.
So yeah,
Like-
I mean, Patrick, what the fuck picture just came up?
Yeah,
I
I know. It looks
don't
like a
know.
penis.
I don't know.
No, it was. Oh, now
Well,
Ben
well.
is Jesus crucified.
No, I'm still here.
Whoa, Patrick! Whoa.
It's like,
the
I
hell?
figured if I had my webcam out, it's just dropping me all the time.
Yeah, man.
I'm turning the damn webcam off because you know what? This is the best you're gonna get if I want to be on the stream consistently.
What
So
is
what's
this
the
best
upside down
you don't
crucified Jesus in
It's not even a
breakfast cereal?
Jesus, just it's some dead.
I don't think it's
So
Jesus.
that looks like popcorn. It looks like caramel popcorn.
See, I think it's like honey bunches of oats.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
You know
doesn't it?
what? It's shit.
You do
Whoa.
realize if you have an upside down crucifix and you believe in Satanism, you believe in religion.
Yeah,
You
I
do
know
realize
about that.
Well, spoiler, I don't believe in any of that.
Spoiler.
You're-
Spoiler.
Oh, so at work, there's this guy who is a Mormon.
Oh god.
Oh
God, Mitt Romney, get out of here.
Fucking middle.
Oh god, we're
and
going
so
there.
we were
Oh, who cares?
we were cleaning up our lab, and I work with washing machines, and we had a bunch of like hoses everywhere from. We just took a bunch of machines out, and he goes, "What am I gonna do with all this hose? I got hose everywhere."
Oh, really?
And so I started laughing, and he just points at me, and he goes, "Matt, don't have a dirty mind. You'll go to hell."
Yeah, and you should point back. Don't judge, or you'll go to hell.
No, and then I was like, "Hey, are you wearing your magic underpants?"
Ooh,
Yes, I am.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm usually fairly tolerant of religion and
yeah,
religion.
yeah.
But really, he was saying hose, like a whole bunch of hose. There's hose everywhere. Like,
whore this and hose that. They're all going
how can
down.
you not laugh at that?
I don't know.
Speaking of religion, have you guys ever seen the Penn and Teller series bullshit?
Yeah.
There's a pope
Yeah.
shit in the woods.
Yeah, exactly.
He might. He might. I don't know. That's
Oh,
no,
Jesus.
You say
Can
that
you
one.
send me a link to
No,
that?
you say that one.
Google
My
it for
favorite is.
me?
Oh, what was it? I'm trying. I don't know where it came from, but it's like just he doing something, and he asked him a question. He's like, "Does the Pope help pedophiles get away with their crimes?" I don't know. Maybe.
Guys,
I don't know.
I've seen in the chat. There's going to be a World of Warcraft movie.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't believe it.
What?
For a second. I don't believe it. I really don't.
What? Well,
Okay,
what part
okay,
of the lore do
who-
you think?
Who here cares about World of Warcraft?
Not me.
Not I.
I'm
So,
by the way,
majority
guys,
rules. We live in a
hang
democracy.
on though. March 16th, 2013 will mean 4 years sober for me.
I'll get over it.
Of
You're already
not
sober
playing
for
it?
3 years. You don't need to worry about the fourth.
Of not playing it?
I quit World of Warcraft. Well, my subscription ran out April 13th, 2009, but my last day playing was March 16th because I was in like one of the top guilds on my server, and we had everything on farm, and it was right before patch 3.1 came out, and there was a new instance in that, and I was like, yeah, you know what? If I don't quit now, like while I've beaten World of Warcraft, I'm never gonna quit. And I
It's
did.
It's not even that for me.
Do you
What
play?
is it for you?
No, I used to, but it's I. The problem with it is they stuck with the lore and they stuck with what they had a good thing going, and they just had to fuck it up by just adding 2 stupid, unneeded expansions. I know it's to make money. I understand.
What do you mean two? Oh,
They
Have
didn't
you
need
played the
Cataclysm.
expansion?
I have played Cataclysm. I don't find it any good.
See, I heard
No.
that everyone was excited about Cataclysm. I haven't heard
Why?
anything about it.
I've heard
God damn.
everything about it is good.
No,
I've never heard.
No, ugh.
You're the
But didn't
only
they-
exception.
Well,
Didn't they
good.
run out of lore? Wasn't that like?
Yeah,
I
they
thought-
did, and they had to make it up. That's
Yeah, I
what it
thought
is.
Lich King was the end of all the
Yep,
lore,
it was.
right?
And they should have ended it there because like the Lich King was the end all be all of bosses in the story.
Mhm.
It's like there was nothing else. Then they have to. They were drawing the map out. They just had the big maelstrom just for having it, and no, they just had to make some stupid story. Ugh,
But then
I
the
didn't like it.
Mists of Panda
It's a
Land.
Pandaria. It's dumb.
That was part of Warcraft 3, though,
Yeah,
wasn't
it was. No, they made an entire deal. I said DLC. What's wrong with me?
Because you were playing
did.
console.
Exactly.
Consoles.
No, they made an entire expansion off of a fucking joke.
It was an
That's what-
April Fool's joke.
That was a panda. It was the Pandaren Brewmasters in Warcraft 3. Like if you were playing the map, you're doing the whole. It's the big overworld, and then there are little missions inside of the map. If you played like Warcraft 2, like if you played the Warcraft games, they're RTSs, so it's weird, but it's cool.
Yeah.
You'd be walking around as your character, and you'd find a Pandaren Brewmaster just sitting there, and you do like a little side quest with
God.
it as him. He
Have
was
you-
just a little thing.
I think we should stop that right there because this has gone to a whole new level. Like we're getting into the fucking lore of World of Warcraft
No,
over
I'm
here.
just
it's
explaining
fine,
it.
it's
I'm just
fine.
explaining it. Jeez, Patrick.
Yeah,
calm down.
you need to know what it is
I'm
before
just
you
trying to
can judge
explain
it.
it. Yeah. And they made an entire expansion off of just a joke. I don't see it. Like the Pandaren Brewmaster was just a character, and it's like, oh, that's funny, blah blah blah. They put him in Cataclysm as like a they came with like pets, stupid crap.
It's like an inside joke.
Yeah, it's like a little
For everyone
joke.
who's played it before.
And it turned into a fucking big expansion where it's not just like Pandaren Brewmaster, he's getting drunk, oh, that's funny. It turned to Kung Fu Panda. Worst thing ever. Oh.
You know what, though? I liked Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was a good movie.
Too.
You can eat a dick if you didn't like Kung Fu
I like
Panda.
Kung Fu
Yeah.
Panda. I'm fine with that.
For the people who played Warcraft or whatever,
Yeah,
like
man.
since we're talking about Blizzard, what do you guys think about Diablo 3 and how that
Yeah.
was?
I
They
never.
casualified it. It's fucking
Who-
awful.
Who here plays StarCraft 3?
Oh,
What?
let me tell you, I played so much
Yeah.
fucking StarCraft, and I can tell you that StarCraft 2 they got a little lazy. First of all, second of all,
Really?
Oh yeah. They used a bunch of stuff from the first game. Like they redid sounds and stuff, but they
From what I was told, see, when I lived with my dad, my stepbrother, my stepmom's son, he was a hardcore StarCraft player. Like he was Diamond League. He was Diamond League and StarCraft 1.
I'm Diamond League.
And he played StarCraft 2 religiously, and he said basically what StarCraft 2 was is they just spent 10 years balancing StarCraft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they focused less on strategy and more on fast-paced fucking large army stuff.
Yeah,
I guess
you got to
but-
get your what do they call it, APM, your actions per minute.
Yeah,
Well-
but that's not the point. The point is, with Heart of the Swarm, I've been playing the beta, and they really casualized that game. They made it so you don't
what
even
they're
have to
doing.
like.
That's what they're doing.
Well, if
nowadays.
you played StarCraft, you would know that right off the bat, what you have to do is you have to drag all your workers to your mineral line, and they made it so it automatically does that now.
Well, you just can't say that about StarCraft. It's like if you play Command and Conquer or anything like that, any of those real-time strategies, it's all about like get your shit to your minerals
I know,
first thing, and then
I know.
build your guys and then build your
Right.
defense.
But it's what they're doing is they're casualizing it so they can get more money, so they can
Yeah,
get a bigger
no.
audience.
Yeah, they're trying to get the biggest possible
What it is.
audience. There's no more. Like they're not catering to the fans anymore.
well,
they're trying to.
Back. Ben joined. Ben's back.
That's 10.
Oh,
10.
so many. But see, back I played WoW, vanilla,
Yep.
and
Mirror Man.
that was the thing is you had to play 8 hours a day and like
Yeah.
and get hardcore into it
Oh, fuck.
to see the end game content.
Oh my god.
And yeah, it was super rewarding.
That's
And
ridiculous.
and you had this club of people that actually
Yeah.
got to that, and like they were the only ones that got to enjoy the game. Like of the server, maybe 2 or 3% actually got to
like beat the game.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so I understand the call to make it more casual.
I know. Ugh,
But-
it bugs me. It really,
So from what I was told, because I quit right before Alduar in World of Warcraft,
I never played
And-
Alduar.
and so I was talking to
I know
some of my guildmates shortly after I quit, and they said the best thing about Alduar is it wasn't gear dependent; it was strategy dependent.
Okay.
And so you had to be a good WoW player because of the whole vehicle combat thing. So you didn't necessarily have to have good gear, which I like
Yeah.
that idea, where
Yeah.
it makes it accessible to everyone. You just have to be good at
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, exactly. You have to know how to play your class.
Yeah, that's a really difficult thing to do continually. To make a game where it's not a gear grind and it's skill based.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna play like a massive multiplayer RPG, it's always just gonna be about the grind. It's always going to be I want to get
Well, there's
that
no other way.
great
really,
armor
there's no-
to make
yeah,
me
of
look
course.
better than the person beside me. I want to get the better power that
Yeah.
the person beside me doesn't have.
I
That's what
just-
those massive multiplayer RPGs is all about. And
I
that,
know, of course.
I've never felt the urge to play that because I have an addictive personality to begin with, so I
Yeah.
know that I would be hooked and I would not come out of it. I would be playing that religiously.
I was
going
like
at
that,
it.
especially with Burning Crusade.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, I played normal WoW, and it's like, oh, that's good, that's fun. I didn't play. I played enough, but when Burning Crusade came out, I got a lot more into it because of like the whole new environment. I got a lot into it. Like,
See,
it
I
was-
loved Burning Crusade.
Oh, I did
Like my
too.
guild had
Oh my gosh.
because I was playing with friends,
Mhm.
and they're like, "Hey, we need a healer for Karazhan 10," and I was like, all right. And so they helped me power level a paladin.
There you go.
I mean, it took me 2 weeks to get to 70 and get
Shit,
geared up.
wow.
Yeah, it took me in 2 weeks. I went from 1 to 70 and geared up
Gosh.
enough to heal
That's
Karazhan.
fucking crazy.
Then we had Karazhan on farm the next day,
Yeah.
and then I started climbing up the ranks on my server, and I joined a guild from Australia.
Oh.
And so our raids were at 2 in the morning.
Yeah. I think you told the story and like you were mentioning the story in like a previous podcast a long time ago.
Probably,
Yeah.
but for the new viewers,
Yeah, and so for me, WoW became a third shift job.
Yeah.
Like I would raid from 2 to 7. I would shower. I'd go to class. Come back from class at like 1 in the afternoon. Sleep for 5 or 6 hours. Then my girlfriend would come over. We'd hang out, and then she'd sleep in my bed or on my couch or something. And I'd
and
pull
you're
out my
out
laptop.
like,
Yeah, and I'm off
Yeah,
to play WoW.
you're
And so like when she got up to go to class, that's when I knew it was time to stop playing.
I'm going to bed now. Bye.
Oh
I
man,
think Richard's going crazy.
What's that?
yeah, a little bit.
Richard's going crazy.
I've been going crazy ever since I met you, Tony.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
It's like I
go.
know why they're coming out with the expansions. It's to casualize the game,
Yeah.
bigger audience, and they're trying to expand their dying game.
It's
Like,
not. Okay, here's the. It's hard to
not
call.
dying.
I think it is.
It's not
It
dying
is-
at all.
I think it is. Oh yeah.
I think it's stagnant.
it's
MMORPGs are stuck in a state, and that state is that whole WoW state. That, like, if you look at like all the missions that you gotta do or the quests you gotta do, it's always gonna be the same grind. Go get this, bring it back.
Yeah,
Go get
fetch
this,
quest.
bring it back.
Yeah, fetch quest.
Go get this and bring it back.
Well, that's what most quests are. So
Well, yeah.
Well,
But
the thing about WoW is it's hard to call it dying because it still has like 6
True.
million
I
subscribers.
know.
Oh, much more.
look
than
at the
many, many
clones
more.
of that game.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
as
but
well.
they're never gonna be as good as like there's always people. These
No,
games come out
no,
like
no,
what
no.
is it?
You,
What?
no, you're
What?
not saying that correctly.
What?
Not you said as good, not as
Oh, I'm
popular.
sorry.
Popular.
Yeah.
Like,
Popular.
I remember what was the game? Not Terra. Oh, what was that game?
Nova?
No, it starts
Eve
with
Online?
R. Just with an R.
I know what you're talking about. It came out a
Rift.
few years ago.
It came out Rift. And it was
Rift
called
or
the
Rift
WoW
or
Killer. It was Rift. It was called the WoW Killer.
The only thing that
it
got killed
wasn't.
was their fucking servers after
So
about
was
a
Guild
month.
Wars.
I know.
Did that ever
supposedly-
happen?
And no, you're not going to kill WoW. WoW's going to die on its own. It will.
All great things come to an end. And
It's
that's
gonna
the
get to
greatest
point
thing you
where
ever
they
hear
will
in your
run out
life.
of ideas, and people are like they're gonna start reaching for. I don't know what they're gonna be reaching for, but they're
there's a metric.
They're going to hit free to play, and that's when you know they're
They will
reaching.
never hit free to play.
Yes,
They're
they
never going
will.
to. No,
Yes,
Was
they
it?
will.
No. Let me
No.
tell you. Ever since Activision came around, there's no way. There is
they're
no
never
way
going to
they're
hit
going free to play.
because
No.
they have the fucking people locked down. They're
Do you
never
know
gonna
why?
go there.
Do you know the biggest reason they can't do free to play?
Why?
I read
Activision.
somewhere that at its peak, went back when WoW had 12 million subscribers,
Mhm.
it cost Blizzard $250,000 a day to keep WoW up.
That
Yeah.
sucks. Jesus, wow.
That
That's a
sounds
lot.
about right.
I don't know, Spence. Did you ever play MMOs? You haven't weighed in for a while.
Yeah.
I tried
We
WoW.
need to hear
You
it.
know, people said, "Oh, you don't play it, Spence. You're gonna get addicted to it. You're gonna never
Mm-hmm.
stop playing."
I didn't.
I was bored. I didn't like it.
Fair enough.
It just didn't
Oh.
click with me.
You couldn't get past the kill 10 wolves.
Oh no, I did all that. Actually, I played on a server for a little while, and I started like, okay, this is cool. I'll play this. But after a while, I'm just like, this just isn't that great.
It's the
for
same
me.
thing over. You know,
It is.
You have
It
to get
is.
used to it, and I guess it takes a certain kind of person, or like you have to like I don't even like it for like the gameplay. The gameplay is nothing special. Like all it is fucking turn based. It's like
It was special when it came out.
yeah, and,
Right.
but now it's nothing special. I only played it. I really played it for like the lore and the story. I liked it. I liked all the little things. I liked the community.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, back in Vanilla WoW, you had those world events, like
Man,
when
that's
you had. I remember I would leave Vent open or
Yeah.
Ventrilo or TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
I think I was using it at that
God.
time, and I would have my speakers turned up all the way to max, and my guild we slept in shifts because because people would camp out waiting for a certain dragon to spawn or for a world event,
The
and
world dragons. Yeah.
then,
Oh.
and then they'd start screaming on Vent, and so then everyone would get up and log on. Like that is what I miss, is that I will always have memories of like the camaraderie and the,
Yeah,
friendship and
That
stuff.
sounds like a fuck ton of fun.
Well,
And it was awesome because you had 40 people with all their individual job, and if one person didn't do their job perfectly, you
Yeah.
wiped.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
perfect example is a lot of people like to make fun of that Onyxia.
Oh,
Wipe.
yeah, man, that's the
Like,
best.
you know,
though.
like we need more dots.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
stop
yeah.
dots. But that's
what
what
it was.
That's what it was,
Yeah.
man. Now I sound like a meth addict talking about this
Oh.
one time.
Well, you know, coming from the perspective of someone like me who can deal with the grind and deal with like the repetitive nature, I played it for about a month, the one free month I had, and I didn't like it really.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, everybody. Richard has to go empty his bladder.
Great.
As you
I
can
must
see.
I must say, like, probably my
Quick, let's
favorite-
make fun of Canada while he's gone.
Yeah, Canada sucks. Fucking, they
We
got
did
their
that when
independence in
Dave was
1982. They suck. Okay, so we're good. I think
Crosby's a bitch.
Oh,
Oh.
go home, Justin Bieber. Fuck off, Nickelback. You guys suck. Okay.
10% of our population go fuck yourselves.
Oh. Okay.
Canada, it's America's hat.
Oh, I'm gonna take it off one day and blow it up.
You know what, Spence? You should just put
Whoa.
Canada on your fedora.
Don't quote
Right there.
Tony on that, guys. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna take my hat off, blow it up. Put my hat on.
That's called terrorism.
Oh shit. With firecrackers.
That's terrible.
Terrible.
It's terrible.
Calm down, Mr. Huxtable.
So stressing.
Wow.
You know-
Richard
Rich-
Richard must have the bladder of a tick.
That was really quick. Did you
That
wash your
was.
hands?
Canadian.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Liar.
Did not.
Liar.
I
Liar.
did. It just fucking
Liar.
came right out.
Oh, it just came right up. Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
I was like, oh my god.
I'm pretty sure he just peed in the corner of his room.
Dude, you're
No,
My room is like a
pull your
box.
mic down, dude.
Hmm?
Your mic is on your head.
Me?
No, you don't
no,
need to,
Richard.
Richard, pull your mic down.
Alrighty. So, in
Oh.
honor. Oh my.
Oh
What is that?
shit.
That's
Is that
that's
your
my snowball that I got in the mouth.
There you go.
Cool.
Ah.
All right. So anyway, continuing with what I was saying, for those of you who have been around watching the podcast grow for the past couple years, you will remember that we once had a podcast by the name of Fuse-4, in which we would talk about crazy news.
I thought you were going to talk about Nintendo news.
Oh,
Hey, trademark.
Crazy news.
I thought that.
News time.
I thought that it was I thought that it was about vagina.
Yeah, I thought
well, that was
when
the
I heard that,
expansion.
I thought it was
Nintendo
Bedbox as
news?
well.
You thought it was about vagina?
No, Fuse-4.
Oh!
Fuse
I was
box.
like,
It's
wait,
a
we think about
box.
fucking-
Because box is a Canadian
Box.
euphemism for vagina.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
yes,
Yeah,
never
it
heard
is.
that. Wow.
Yes.
I've never heard that.
Oh.
Wow.
You know,
Anyway,
you know how much I try to come out with like a box joke a day, like
Yeah, hey, I was.
because I work with like a bunch of boxes, so I try to make a box joke.
You work with a bunch of
Every day.
vaginas.
I do.
You try to average 8 box jokes a day.
I try to, and one box joke an hour.
Well, Richard,
Okay.
now I know why they call it Boxing Day.
Yeah, exactly.
It was fucking
Wow.
good.
Right
The
after
joke,
Christmas.
the fucking
I gotta work.
Well, you
So,
got
okay. Richard, Dave has never explained this to me fully. So Boxing Day, that's like your Black Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much. In
That's
the-
it.
Why all
That's
that?
Why? No, Boxing Day. I get the
I don't
premise.
get
Like,
it.
Yeah.
no, for Boxing Day is supposed to be like a day of charity. Like, I got a new sweater for Christmas, so I'm gonna give away my old sweater.
I'm gonna put it in a box.
Yeah, box it up, send it on.
Well,
But the thing is what I don't get is why the fuck is your buy shit for other people day the day after you give shit to people?
Yeah, that doesn't
Why?
make any
Why?
sense.
Why?
that doesn't make a
Because
whole lot of
they-
sense.
it's all those people who gave him gift certificates, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Gift certificates to a place, and then
The
they're
fuck
like,
gives gift
"Well,
certificates?
you can go off and buy all this shit." And plus, Boxing Day is the biggest day of the year that gets returns, so they can return shit to get credit for the store
Okay,
and
I
get
see,
something
okay.
more, right?
Yeah, but see, in the U.S., Black Friday
Black
involves
Friday,
Or Christmas.
yeah, but
And
the
then-
whole the idea of Black Friday is when they changed the whole like printing system to black because they're going past their profits, right? And that's
yeah, no,
when
black
they can
is.
put,
That's the thing is, it's not printing. It's the when your company is losing money, you're in the red.
you're in the red.
Mhm.
But when
And-
you hit black, you're going up in the profits.
Well, when actually black is a certain percentage above break even, and then above that is you're in the green.
Mhm.
So black is when companies start to become profitable.
Yeah,
But
because it's the start of the Christmas season, right?
Yeah, but
So-
the thing is, our day is for buying stuff for other people, and you get this mob mentality in the
Oh, it's
in the
ridiculous.
Walmart in Benton
because
Harbor.
people are idiots.
The
Yep, they
the closest Walmart to me is Benton Harbor, which is not a very great place to live. There was a fist fight over some TVs this year.
Fuck
Like-
them.
So for us, Black Friday, there's no time to return shit because you have to go camp out at a Best Buy.
Yeah, but on Black Friday, you're not returning anything because you haven't received anything yet.
Mhm.
Boxing Day,
But
you
that's
got
the-
everything that was in the box that you got, and you're trying to return it.
But what I'm saying is Canada is so much more polite that you
Yeah.
guys can do that.
Yeah,
Where you don't,
Yeah.
you know. So they're like,
America's an asshole.
oh hey, you wanted that TV? Sorry, you can take that.
okay. Since it's like crazy news day time or whatever,
Crazy news day.
crazy news,
Crazy
time.
News Day time.
Yeah.
Crazy
Okay.
news day
Like,
time.
isn't there some guy in LA going off and he was a cop and a marine killing random people or some shit?
Yeah, killing people involved with the police force. He,
Yeah. Because they
You never heard
totally
about
told
that?
him something.
No.
They told him that he wasn't doing something right or something. I don't know. Some
Yeah,
stupid.
so
He got fired or something.
he got fired for doing what he thought was a good thing,
Yeah.
which
What do you do?
I don't even remember.
Oh.
But now
you
he's
see,
he's
you
killing
see,
cops.
You
the reason-
Americans would go off and start killing random people
I
to create a
wouldn't.
point.
Well, okay,
We,
the reason that
us
he's-
Canadians, would go off and just write a letter and be like, "That's it. That's as much as I can
Wow.
do. Fuck
No,
it.
you
I'll have
Canadians
my
would be
beer
like-
now.
we're like,
Cheers, buddy.
We're gonna go drink some syrup, eh?
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
the
put
reason.
some syrup on my pancakes, eh?
Richard, I'm gonna kill you. Shush.
Maple
All right,
syrup.
anyway, so the reason that he's doing it, I'm looking up the story. The suspect, who I think he was actually caught,
He
said
was.
that he was doing it because he believed that the people he was killing were corrupt. Quote.
Okay, well now we
Part
know.
of the elite. The American dream.
The Illuminati, watch out, kids. Dusty Rhodes.
America.
I am part of it.
No, my personal favorite mass murderer would be the Flint Stabber.
Whoa!
Did you guys hear about that?
My personal favorite fucking killer.
No. Did you guys hear about the Flint Stabber?
No, you gotta,
I figured that was
fill
your
us in.
name.
Enlighten me, please.
Okay, so I'm originally from the Flint area.
Flint Mushoggin.
Yeah, the
I'm too
Flint.
late
Oh,
for
apparently, so the Flint serial stabber, a man convicted of murder in 2010 stabbing spree in Michigan, was sentenced to
Holy
life
shit.
in prison.
Nice.
Anyway, basically this guy just went around stabbing people, and then like
That's-
he fled Michigan, and he was following like I-75 south, because I-75 goes from
I've heard about this guy.
Michigan all the way to Florida, and he was just going down I-75 stabbing people.
No, I've heard about that guy.
That's fucked up.
I think
No.
they finally caught him in like Virginia or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my favorite
Oh,
killer is
he's
the
Virginia.
Iceman.
The what?
The Iceman,
Oh,
Richard
man, the
Kolinsky.
Iceman.
I love Richard Kuklinski.
Oh
He's
my
awesome.
god, that's got the best
There's a movie
interviews
being made
ever.
about him. He's killed over 100 people.
The
This fucking
Iceman
guy.
cometh.
Speaking of which, there was a killer, Carly Ramoka, there was Carly Ramoka and her boyfriend, and they apparently picked up some girl like actually about 10 minutes down the road from me, which is fucking creepy as fuck. But they picked her up and they filmed her like getting tortured, and they cut her up
God.
into pieces and shit. And
And
they
this is
found,
your favorite? What's wrong with you?
it's not my favorite, but this is like the one that stands out like the most. out of-
Wait. There was a recorded murder in Canada?
Yeah,
Uh,
I know. But and
Was she American?
no.
Wow.
No.
My favorite
Yeah,
murderer is
She
Killer
was the
Kowalski.
one that told the boyfriend to do all this shit.
Sorry
right?
about stabbing you, eh?
Like, hey, I don't mind to do this, eh? I'm gonna carve you.
I like Killer
Curve you.
Kowalski.
You could
or
just go to the
Dr.
hospital
Death
and get
Steve
fixed right up
Williams.
there, eh?
You hoser, eh?
Looks like it hurts. Eh?
Okay, so I jest because my family's from the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, where everybody's predominantly Finnish, and the accent commonly gets confused for Canadian.
As Canadian, yeah.
So I say "a" all the time just because I grew up with my dad saying it, and people are
Yeah.
like, "What are you, Canadian, eh?" We're like, "Oh," but
Yeah,
like so.
eh?
So every November I go up for deer season and hunt with my dad and his family, and I'm up there for a week, and I come back with an accent. So I'd be like, "Hey, did you have fun?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I went with my dad's brother Petey. We went fishing. We had a great time up there, eh?" Like, what?
And you know what's sad is that like I'm Canadian. I don't even realize that we might say "a."
Oh,
I don't.
I thought you
like,
said.
like, like I don't. Like I can have conversations with people and I don't even hear people go "eh," but
Oh my.
I hear people go, "Huh? What? Huh? Eh?"
But that's the thing is people don't like in the U.S. A lot of people say like and you know.
Yeah.
I don't say.
All teenage
No.
girls.
Don't you
They're
know?
in-
Like,
Oh
like,
my
like,
God.
like.
No, but they'll
Don't
say,
you know?
oh, you know, I went to the store,
you
you know, and I bought some stuff, you know.
Don't you
And
know?
I liked it,
Don't
but
you
I wasn't
know?
sure if I actually liked it. I like, you know.
Like, America is a time trial.
What?
It's George Bush.
Yeah.
America is not a time trial.
We're putting food on your family.
Oh,
Oh
I believe that human beings and fish can coexist peacefully.
is our children learning?
Is
Never know.
Mr. President, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. Are you fucking learning?
So I'm a very politically moderate person.
Oh god.
So
There we go.
of course I'm the first person to bash W's politics. But the dude went to an Ivy League school and graduated. Like obviously
Oh.
he's not that dumb.
No, you know, it's called.
No,
Parents with
I'm
Money.
just saying, like, if you guys didn't like the politics, why'd you vote him in for the second term?
Because in his second term I was 15, so I didn't
You
vote.
couldn't, right? Yeah. But I'm just saying. Or
See,
what about his third term?
I voted for Barry Obama. I'm just putting that
Yeah, I
out there.
did too.
Barry Obama.
Oh,
The
man.
second time or the first time?
Both times actually,
Both times?
because his first term was the first time I could vote for
One time.
president, And I
So
was
you
like,
wanted to vote for the black man?
no, I was.
Whoa.
I did not want to vote for John McCain.
Oh, guaranteed. Who would want to?
There's
right?
no way that you can spend multiple years as a Vietnamese POW and come out normal on the other side.
You're supposed to vote for the underdog who you know won't win, but you've already known that you did your best.
I'm John
Well,
McCain.
and that's the thing is, so
I've had 99 heart attacts.
no, that's too Cheney.
Oh, same person.
No, he's had 99 strokes, not heart attacks.
And his face is like, I'm John
Is it a-
McCain.
President Doug,
He thinks
No,
he's
but-
John McCain. That's the issue.
we're gonna find her.
So,
No, don't worry. Like Canadian politics are pointless, so don't worry.
but, oh yeah, because you guys have a prime minister, right?
Yeah, and the prime
Prime
minister's
rib roast
pointless.
You guys have a prime rib up there.
I remember.
Yes, Stephen Harper's useless.
I remember the last podcast I was in, we were bagging on Dave because he was giving us crap about our president. I was like, Dave, do you even know who your prime minister is? And apparently there was like,
Ministers? Probably not.
no, at the time, apparently there was like some turmoil or something. Like Stephen Harper wasn't in yet, and it's just Dave's like, I don't know, and I was like, see, I know who my president is. Fuck you.
Well, the whole thing is it was Stephen Harper at the time because he got voted in. It was just like the process of going into it. But yeah, he probably didn't know the day when he was going to be prime minister. But
Okay.
but yet he was.
See,
But
you Canadians got to defend each other.
No, I'm not saying it's like.
Yeah,
Garrett,
I bet you like the Penguins.
I went around like a couple different places, and I was like, "Do you know who our prime minister is?" And they're like, no. Who is our prime minister?
You know what?
I know who.
And I was like, "No, you idiot." No, Stephen Harper.
No, you idiot.
No, you idiot.
I bet your prime minister is a sperm smuggling Palestinian.
No.
That is the quote of the night.
My prime minister is an Americanist. He wants to be American,
Americanist.
but he's not.
Wow.
No,
What?
that's because he's a sperm smuggling Palestinian.
Damn right.
Richard, you
Damn
don't get
right.
the segue.
And also, he's a Bible thumper.
Richard,
Bible thumper.
moved on.
You know,
Richard,
they say all sperm smuggling Palestinians are Bible thumpers. That's just-
Hey, I didn't vote for him.
Hey, you know what, guys?
I didn't vote for him.
Speaking of sperm smuggling Palestinians,
What?
What is going
How
on?
are you gonna segue from that?
I'm trying, man. I'm really trying here.
There's nothing. It's just floating in the air.
So,
Trying to grab it.
as Ben tried to say like 25 minutes ago, we used to do a podcast called Fuse-4, where we would find interesting stories in the news and talk about them and make fun of them. And keeping with our theme, I think the last time I did a Fuse-4, we talked about a guy who put sperm in a water bottle and would spray it on people in the grocery store.
Or women.
That's
women.
one of many stories we had like that.
But apparently there's a story coming out of West Bank, not New Jersey, by the way, about a guy who in Palestine was smuggling sperm. I don't know. Someone else wants to take the lead on this one.
Nope. I ain't touching that with a 50-foot pole.
All right, how about Spence? You got the story?
Oh, we're going
Yeah,
back to
Tyler,
tradition, aren't we?
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
I used to always do this shit.
But hang on, guys. Before we go, I
Because
want
you can have
everybody
the straight face.
to just try saying sperm smuggling Palestinian. It's
Sperm smuggling pads. What?
Did you just say sperm smuggling Candace?
Panda.
Sperm smuggling Palestinian.
whoa, you look like Gabe Newell.
It is.
He's Gabriel, look at him.
But just I want you guys to work that phrase in your everyday life. Like, so I was reading this article about a sperm smuggling Palestinian.
How about you?
I was reading that and it made me laugh, but then I was like, "What the fuck?"
I don't know, Spence. How about you take point on this one?
I don't know
Oh
what to
boy, you know, this is the favorite part of my each and every day. Reading stories
Sperm
about
smuggling?
sperm smuggling Palestinians. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, CNN reported about this. This is legit. This isn't just
Fuck
some
CNN.
random thing we pulled out of our ass.
CNN is not legit. Please.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Well,
Please.
What? It's not like it's Fox News.
No, CNN and Fox News are on the same plane. Come on.
No, they really are.
When the fuck are we on a plane? I thought we were.
There's
on a
Roof, get the
It's
fuck
not
out.
a fucking plane as an airplane.
You're the comedian
What's
Daniel
wrong
Songer
with you?
here.
Thank you. I'm the comedian Daniel Songer.
Okay,
Go
so we
T-Pain.
just went completely
T-Pain.
silent.
Go.
Spence.
T-Pain.
Go.
All right, this guy. Oh, you're gonna let me talk?
Go.
Or you're gonna...
Go.
Well,
Go.
Snap your fingers. Do the step. You can do it all by yourself, baby girl.
well, apparently. Oh my God. You're killing me, guys.
Go. 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go. This woman's husband. Apparently he was arrested when she was 18.
Well, fuck.
So we know this is gonna be great.
Okay, Spence. Let's just get to the nit and gritty of this one. So this dude's a
Please, I don't know
Palestinian.
what to say.
So this dude's a Palestinian, and he's in an Israeli prison. And I don't know if you guys know about what's going on over on the Gaza Strip, but Palestinians and Israelis don't get along. And so if you're a Palestinian and you're in an Israeli prison, you don't get... God damn it, Tony!
Cut the shit.
So if you're a Palestinian and you're in an Israeli prison, you don't get many rights. You don't get conjugal visits. Richard. So you don't get conjugal visits, but this guy wanted to knock up his wife. He wanted to, bump uglies, make a baby.
Oh, God!
All the huge. So they smuggled his sperm out of a high-security prison and then used it to knock up his wife.
What? I don't...
Ben is being a yellow man.
And apparently...
Shrek.
Apparently, 5 women have been knocked up by this guy while he's in prison and just, shooting his load in a cup and then getting it out.
I'm just imagining the exact same thing. What is that movie? Fuck. It's Gerard Butler. He plays the murderer.
Well, you're fucking narrowing it down there.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, help me.
I know. Hang on.
You're pulling a
Law-abiding
straw.
citizen.
Law-abiding citizen.
Law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
Things happen. The whole movie's happening, and he's killing people, but he's still in jail. And then, spoiler, you find out that there's a secret underground tunnel, and he's been killing people.
You know what? I love that movie until the
too.
last 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was so stupid.
I love the
They killed
T-bone
it, man.
The T-bone scene was fucking bomb.
Oh, he
he's like,
stabbed the dude
I
in the
want,
neck.
yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, I want a
He's eating the
T-bone
macaroni.
steak for dinner, and then he's got the bone. He's like,
No, that's the best thing ever. He's like, I want the T-bone steak, and he's like, macaroni bloody. He's eating the macaroni, and he's like, he's got a spork, and he's like, oh. He's like, hey, you want some? Okay.
So,
He comes up behind him, fuck it.
so this sperm smuggling Palestinian, it is so a lot of people were like, oh, there's no way that he can get his sperm out before it dies. But there's a lot of sperm experts in the U.S. who are like, oh yeah, sperm will live for 48 hours, as long as you just keep it in a clean container.
This has been tested.
it has.
And
It's true.
so basically, they're saying it's this human rights issue that he shouldn't have to, smuggle his spunk outside of
Smuggle
the.
his spunk.
And they say one day they're hoping that it will be necessary for husbands to be allowed for conjugal visits to impregnate their wives.
Oh, no. Fuck them.
You know what? No conjugal visits. But if he wants to impregnate the woman, he's allowed to give his sperm.
No.
So what you're saying is he should be allowed conjugal visits if it's just boring missionary sex for the single
No,
purpose
what
of
the fuck?
contraceptive.
Yes.
Not at all.
Yes, because why should he have pleasure if someone else doing it to him?
Well, here's the thing, man.
Wait, what?
Wait, what the fuck?
But
I think
You're
we're on.
talking of... I think we're having strokes all
No,
the
so
same
what he's
time.
saying is in that culture, it's normal to be knocking up your wife all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
But
And you know what? We all
Yes.
live in different areas.
But here's the
and
thing,
we
you
all have
can't-
different things.
you can't make sex bad. It's like pizza. Bad, good, doesn't matter. It's still pizza.
I
Like,
fucking hate pizza.
Unless it's Peter Parker's
Oh
pizza.
shit!
You fuck and hate pizza?
I fucking
Oh.
hate pizza.
You fucking eat pizza?
I know, he said pizza.
I only eat pizza when I like it.
Matub, no, you can...
I
no,
only
wait.
eat it when I
Wait,
hate
Matub,
it.
Whoa, Matub. You were saying... Okay, please. I need you to say it this
Okay,
way.
so you know how when you have pizza, right? Pizza can be bad, it can be good, but even when it's bad,
going with this?
even
You're
no, but
still
even
going to eat it.
even when it's bad, you still eat it, and it's okay. It's pizza. Like bad pizza
It
still
fills you. You still feel like you've eaten something.
No, but like, pizza, even when it's bad, it's still somewhat good. Like
Not
even
rape.
But no,
Sex is good, but
Gotcha
you don't
there.
have it.
Gotcha
rape is not
there.
pizza. Rape is not.
Rape is tacos.
Is it Palestinian?
Rape is
What
tacos.
is
Every time you eat
Palestinian
tacos, you
rape?
just get the shits and you feel awful.
Okay,
There is-
okay, but what's wrong with this? Did he rape the woman?
No, he didn't. He didn't. It was his
They
wife.
smuggled his semen.
He smuggled his semen. So
Fine,
what he
fine.
do? He rubbed one out.
Yeah.
He put it in a container and he gave it to the woman.
Just don't put it in
Probably
the bag
about,
if you're in Canada.
And so
3
what they're
minutes before she showed up to the door.
no, and so what they're saying is he shouldn't have had to do that. They should have allowed conjugal visits so he could consummate his wife.
No.
No,
He's in fucking prison.
No, he
Fuck
shouldn't
him.
have
For
that.
what? What is he in prison for?
If he wanted to impregnate the
They didn't
woman,
say.
but why? Because he's not there to raise a child. He's not there to fucking
It's not
have
even that. He's
money
in prison.
to give
Don't
to
give
the
him
mother
that fucking
to get
right. Fuck
food
him.
or diapers. There's
No,
so
but-
much money towards children.
But beyond
Why
that,
the fuck is he allowed to do
Okay,
that?
Richard.
But beyond
so
that,
what?
what-
He's allowed.
Okay,
It is
Richard.
a person's
Richard.
right.
but what they're saying is it's only because he's a Palestinian that he had to go through that, sneaking the sperm out. If he was an Israeli, he wouldn't have to do that. So
UPS first
Oh
class,
my
baby.
god.
yeah,
Well,
they're-
that's like the Catholics aren't allowed to have.
Richard.
What is it like?
how is this about
protection.
Catholics now?
Okay, no. I'm just saying. I'm just creating.
Let
this, like-
Richard make his point.
Oh my gosh, fine.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
Catholics aren't allowed to have protection, but Protestants are allowed to have protections.
Okay.
But yet they still believe in the same fucking God.
Okay.
Why?
Kind of.
Because religion's fucking stupid.
Okay.
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 Before this,
So we're talking about sperm and pizza and smuggling apples. I don't know, but we're talking about something, and there's a lot of controversy.
so let's move on.
Like
Fuck
Richard,
controversy.
Richard fucking over here. He's fucking fucking fascinating.
You know what?
Fucking,
The Pope can go fuck himself.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, Patrick.
You're crossing the fucking line.
So
He's,
The line is already crossed.
To
We've
move
already
on.
passed it.
because we have
Okay.
crossed many lines.
Yo.
Let's talk about the Amish.
Oh!
we haven't fucking done yet.
I think we should talk about the Amish Mafia TV. That's like
Oh,
the best.
God.
That's
Oh,
like
that's
the
called
best show
fake.
ever.
That's called
It's
fake.
the
Just
best.
like stupid religion.
I love
Oh,
Patrick.
God, Patrick.
Woo! Fucking shut up.
No, it is fake.
Okay.
10 times? Is that 10 times?
Oh, God.
Now they're both muted.
11 times?
No. Those dings aren't. Those dings are
Not
better.
gonna happen.
It's Patrick and Tony muting each other.
Yep.
Oh.
But anyway, like Tony was saying about that what is it called?
Amish Mafia.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. It's fake.
Well, the fact
Oh
that
my God.
Amish and TV are in the same sentence,
I know.
that's kind of...
No, I just love the concept. I just can't imagine that. I really
Amish
can't.
Mafia? I can
Amish
imagine
Mafia.
it. I can just see it. I can see it. They're all coming down in their fucking horse and buggy,
You know what?
and they're like,
We're gonna
drive by, and they're throwing rocks
What?
at people.
The Mafia doesn't do drive-bys and throw rocks.
Yeah, they do.
Yes,
What
they
the
don't
do.
throw
fuck?
rocks.
The
They
mafia
don't-
what's
doesn't
wrong
do
with you?
drive-bys?
No, they get the
Are you
fucking
high?
gangs to do. They got the hitman do that. Fucking, you know,
Yeah, I mean-
you don't see Vito Corleone fucking. We motherfucker, you Sicilian piece of shit.
Here's the thing: you can't even like pick your nose on horseback. Like, how are you gonna shoot?
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's why they're throwing rocks. They
But no,
got a box of rocks.
So anyway, there's this Amish dude, right? He's like 67 years old, and he's the head of his Amish community. And he got really mad at like 15 of his followers. And in the Amish community, you have to have one of those weird, like,
Why?
Is that it?
I don't understand that.
you have to have one of
Have
those
that
weird,
with a big beard.
the Zedediah beards.
The fucker.
Well, it's to show that you don't believe in technology and shave your face or some shit.
Well,
Some shit.
actually, in the Old Testament of the Bible, there's actually a precedent saying you're not supposed to quote round your face.
No, yeah.
So
Yeah, to shave your face.
You can't round your face. So that's why they grow the beard like here, but they can still shave their cheeks.
They can square they square
Yeah, there
or
you
some
go.
shit.
And
Yeah.
so it's a
They got the
huge
goat
deal.
beard.
It's a huge deal to have a beard in the Amish community. And this guy, Samuel Mullet Sr. His last name's Mullet.
Mullet.
He was like, to punish people, he was going around cutting their beards.
What?
That's fucking
Punishing them so they go to hell.
This
Then he
dude's
glues
that
it to the
right?
back of his head.
Is that
Just
right?
Oh, so just imagine this is the worst thing ever. Like, some guys in some Amish guys in the outhouse, and dude comes up, fucking cuts his beard. Oh, what the fuck?
Like in context, that has to
fucking
be the worst
pants half down. Oh shit.
That's how
That's
we
just
assert
like
male
waking up
dominance.
in a party and finding out your head is shaved in one
That's
spot.
like awful.
Or go to a frat party and be like, one of my eyebrows is gone.
They stick
Yeah,
a dick
why?
in the back of your head by cutting
But-
it specifically.
But the difference is these people believe that they're going to hell because of it, and like that's how he punished them. And so that is technically a religiously motivated hate crime.
Yeah, it is.
And so because of that, it's religiously motivated a hate crime because it's assault. And this guy was sentenced to prison for cutting people's beards.
That's all. Wow.
How long?
Yeah,
Let's see.
but yet you got to look at it and be like, well, personal appearance is upon one person. If
No, but
that's
it's not-
the
it's
way
not
that they
personal
wanna
It's not
look
even
at it.
that. It's not that.
It's a religious thing. Like
Yeah.
you lose
Well,
your
yeah,
beard.
it is a religious thing, but yet
So-
it's also a personal appearance is their own
So it
person's
said,
feeling that they want to look like. Like, this is how I want to look like. This is how I want to
Okay.
portray myself. If you shave my head, I will be pissed.
yeah, but
But
in
what
this
is the
one, it's-
repercussions
Okay.
of that? Nothing.
that would just be like everybody laughs. It's like putting a Sharpie dick on your face.
Yeah, exactly.
But these people believe that they're going to go to hell because of it. And so this
but
guy,
a lot of people think that they're going to go to hell for something that
yeah.
Yeah,
hell even
exactly.
exists.
Well, so this guy and 15 of his followers, who they actually suspect it's not just an Amish thing. They think it's a cult that he's in.
Probably is.
So him and 15 people. So they were like going around gang beard cutting. And so 4 of his followers got.
You know what it is? They're in a fucking buggy. They're just like, it's a gang shaving. Fucking they come out fucking.
Yeah,
Drive
no,
by
and it's like
shaving, Tony.
They come out of.
But they don't have
Drive by
electric
shaving.
They don't have electric shavers. They have to do with like the barber's razor. They fucking come by, fucking hey Jebediah.
You know what though?
Oh!
Hey Abraham. If you
No,
guys,
but first they would have scissors, right? They would probably have scissors, so they wouldn't cut it square,
maybe
right?
I don't know,
They're
our-
just
our scissors.
to go
It's got
around,
the
make it
scissors.
round.
No, but so anyway, so 4 of this guy's followers got 7 years in prison.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
3 of them got 5 years.
And OJ got free.
No, OJ's in
Get
prison.
out of here.
OJ's in prison for what? 15?
Yeah. Well, he is in prison, but is it for the same thing?
No, different.
No, he actually
Exactly.
OJ's in prison for stealing sports
Yeah,
memorabilia.
yeah.
He's
Oh.
stealing his own shit.
Yeah.
That he gave to everybody else.
Well, no, he
But-
got to sell
That's
it.
funny.
But yeah, so yeah, a whole bunch of people went to prison. It's a big
There you
crapshoot.
go.
I just
That's pretty awesome.
like
Jesus.
think about that. Like if you go to the barber, which by the way, if you guys have never had a straight razor shave, it's awesome.
It's awesome. It's nice and smooth.
Yeah, and it's just a really calming experience. I love going to old school barbershops.
You just like,
Yeah.
I know he's got a nice sharp thing by my neck, but I trust him.
And then he fucking
Yeah.
takes the razor, pulls a Sweeney Todd, and cuts your throat.
No, but here's the
Fucking Smiley!
no, the
It's a
best
Chelsea smile!
the best straight razor shaves come from crotchety old men with like Parkinson's, so their hands are all shaking. And,
Yeah,
and you're like,
actually, though. And they go off and they talk about fucking political shit.
or
and
no, they'll be like,
religion
hey,
shit. You're like,
did you guys catch the game yesterday? But for some reason,
hold on, I
for
got
some
stuck
reason
in my hand.
like you see this guy and he can't even drink a cup of coffee because his hand is shaking so bad.
Yeah.
Oh god.
They'll pick up a straight razor and they're like a
And it's
fucking
fucking-
surgeon. Like
Yeah.
it is absolutely awesome. I highly suggest it. There's actually a place that I go to and I get a shave and a haircut every time I go. But you know that couldn't happen.
Speaking of which, it's been almost a year since I got my haircut. No, it's
I
been
did
like
my
a half a
fucking
year.
haircut. Look at this fucking shit.
Tony needs
Half a
big
year
fucking
since I got my haircut, and it's like, all right,
that's
we're
ridiculous.
I want to turn on the camera to make a point here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you got a shit ton of hair.
Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Oh god.
All right.
Actually, I'd just go as far as to say that you have a motherfuck ton of hair.
I feel
Yeah.
like I should make a Chow Yun actually
Wow.
fat joke.
that is fucking fuck ton of
Real
hair.
men use L'Oreal conditioner.
Yo, actually, man, it makes you feel nice and like.
I'm not gonna lie,
smooth and shit.
Ben. You look like Steven Seagal in Fire Down Below.
No. Ben, all you need is a goatee, and I think you look like Michael Hayes.
P.S. Michael
Yeah.
Hayes, yeah.
This is Michael Hayes' rebirth. He's already died
There you go.
20 years ago.
No, he's
What?
still alive.
What? He's not dead.
Oh, you still,
His career
you still-
is.
Yeah,
His
Exactly.
career is, but
Yeah, his career
Anyway,
was dead
that
20
was my
years ago.
point.
there you go. There you go.
But so moving on. Next story. We're talking about a 6-year-old in a first grade classroom. She fell and hit her head, and got a nice little boo boo
Yeah,
on her
nice little
forehead.
boo boo.
Not a honey boo
Nice
boo,
little
but bloody boo boo.
right up here.
So she was going to a private school, and the school didn't have a nurse, and so they sent her down to the front office, and they cleaned her face with a Clorox wipe, like one of those fucking furniture dusters. They're like, yeah, it'll work.
Yeah, fucking, oh.
and,
Let me just spit on that first.
and so the mom goes to the school, and she's basically like, what the fuck, right? Like, and
Where's the first aid?
yeah, and so they're like, what the
Where's
fuck is?
first aid? Like,
So,
I
like-
took first aid myself, and I know first aid, and where's that first aid?
No, but who the fuck doesn't have a Band-Aid, right? So she goes up to the school, raises hell, and the school sends her a letter, goes, you know what? Fuck you, your daughter's kicked out.
Oh.
Holy
Fuck.
shit.
Fuck.
That is fucking harsh. Harsh. Like, where's your first aid training? You have kids. They're going to get hurt. Where's your fucking first aid? Where's your fucking nurse?
I'm
Even
sorry.
if
I don't
she's
know.
sick, where's
I gotta-
the fucking
I
replacement?
don't know.
I gotta interrupt
Fucking-
for a hot sec. So my girlfriend knows I'm podcasting, and you guys know what Snapchat is?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an app where you can send a picture message, and you can only see the picture for like 10 seconds, and then it deletes forever. And so usually you would think like, oh, that's people are gonna send dick pics with it, right? Ever since I've got it, all my friends have just randomly sent me pictures of their face, and my girlfriend just sent me 8 pictures of her cross-eyed. I wonder if I can get one to work here.
Do it.
Yeah, so look, there's her just making faces. Let me see this next one here. Yep. So literally, I just got like 8 of these in a minute.
There you go.
Oh
That's
man.
awesome.
Oh, okay. I just got one of a nice little smile. That's good. If there was ever any doubt that I was completely in love with this girl.
Yo, I know the
gone.
feeling. I love the feeling. The
Tom,
feeling's
I'm-
amazing, isn't it?
Tom, I'm gonna have to confess. I'm in love with you.
Really?
How long have you been with the girl?
We've been together for about 8 months now. Yep. It's
pretty
it's
I've been
serious.
with my girl for 6 years.
nice.
It's like 8 months. Oh, I'm 6 years back. Just roll that one.
I didn't know we were gonna like pull our dicks out and be like, well, there you go.
Yeah,
not
that's
the
how big
podcast.
mine is.
Not the podcast.
It's not. It doesn't even fit. My head doesn't even show.
Your head?
Wait,
What?
You had to think about that.
it looks like Tyler's on the phone.
Excuse Tyler. Excuse me, Tyler. Whoa.
Yeah, if Tyler's on the phone, I
Tyler's
will be
on the
back.
phone.
Tyler's on the
Yes.
phone.
Who
Matub
is
is on his
fucking
phone.
phone?
What the fuck is this? A podcast?
Hey, are we even doing
I'm on my
this?
notepad.
Sorry, guys. I had to text my girlfriend and say I got her pictures.
Hey, you know what? I'm on my iPod. I don't know about you guys.
Hey, you guys are just mad I have an upvote on my phone.
I love that.
That's
nice.
awesome, dude.
This shows how into these podcasts I am when I'm on the fucking phone for like a few minutes.
What are you fucking doing on the damn phone?
Yeah, I gotta go
What are
pee.
you doing on the
So I'll
damn
be
phone?
back.
He's
Yeah.
over there. He's texting bitches. He said that bitches
Yes, I
smiley
text
face.
while holding it to my ear.
Bitches love smiley faces.
Okay,
This is
getting
eight.
back to whoa.
Patrick
getting back to
Sperm.
the point.
Damn it.
What?
You had the Patrick Sperm
I've
picture.
already shown it a couple times on here, so it's okay.
So, thoughts about the fucking getting the cut on the head and then being kicked out of the school?
That's absolute bullshit.
Yeah, seriously. Discuss.
It's fucking horseshit.
Where's the fucking
The school should
care
be
for the
reprimanded.
kids?
No, they should.
They should file a lawsuit against the school.
Parents
Well,
don't
so it
want
says
their
that-
kids under charge
so that-
of these school.
Or against the
So-
state, rather.
The school that she's going to now costs 30% more per year than the last
fuck.
one. And
Oh, so it's a private
Oh,
school.
it's a
yeah,
private
so
school,
so she
you
went
know
from
these
one
fucking
she,
girls are
she went
dumb.
from one private school to another private school.
They apparently can't afford fucking proper first aid. They have to buy the cheap Clorox wipes for the kids.
Yeah, you know.
And so anyway, her mom was looking for compensation, so they only refunded half of the tuition for the year, and then they didn't refund the cost of the uniform and shit. So
Well,
she's-
that's fine. I'll just shove half of my foot up their fucking asses.
yeah.
That's some bullshit.
I guess before we go on to the next story, this is real quick. I found something. A couple of you guys know about this. I found something. It was a.
Is it a lump? You should go get that checked out. You know what
Yeah,
happened.
right.
You know what?
Lump on your penis.
You know what happened to Dave.
Wait.
Right here.
Oh
A
God.
lump. Oh.
You know what happened to Dave. You should go get that lump.
Oh.
Oh god.
I found something like it's a Google like Google question and answer, not Google, I'm sorry, Yahoo.
You're just blowing smoke here, Matub.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Bitches don't know about my sonic screwdriver.
There you go. And I found this. I kind of wanted for Richard to come back, but okay, I'll wait.
Fuck
What?
him. No. Keep
No,
going.
fuck it. Yeah, fuck him. He's gonna come back to missing the best joke. Okay. This is a Yahoo answer that someone, or it's a question.
Oh,
and
God, here we
it's-
go.
It's a save board. Tyler, you haven't heard this yet. It's
No, I don't, but I have a bad feeling. A bad
this-
feeling.
Like
Tony.
I was reading this and I was like, okay, this is kind of real wrong, and then it just went right the fuck down. Like the second I said the ending, it was the worst. But I'll get right
Okay.
to it. Okay. This is from Jonathan Miller. He asked, "Is this incest?" Now I'm gonna assume this is. I don't know how old this kid is, but
But
it
if
doesn't matter.
if you have to ask yes, it probably is.
Oh no, but
Oh,
Tom,
you
but
fucking
Tom, you don't
strap
know.
in,
you're gonna
kiddies.
fucking put your fucking.
Okay, I'm
seatbelt
gonna lean
on.
back. I'm leaning back.
Put your seatbelt on. We're going on the special bus, kids.
Oh no.
Okay. I don't know if this is actually incest, since it wasn't something actually sexual, but in the technical sense, it was. So here it goes. When I was little, my mom used. Now, mind you,
Is this the guy with the two broken arms?
no,
No.
no. Okay, Richard, I'm back. Oh, I'm back. What? You're back. Okay,
Where the
Richard.
fuck did you go, Tony?
Richard's heard this. He was there.
I fucking took a piss.
Oh, you were there, Richard. Okay. I'm
Again?
telling-
Yeah.
He's got the tick of a bladder.
No. no.
Think
Tick
about
of a bladder.
Okay,
It's not
go,
just
go,
one,
go,
two,
go,
Okay,
go.
three,
okay. Shush,
four,
shush.
five.
Tell the story quick, because
Okay.
Beers in.
Oh my God! Shut up. Okay.
I need another beer, eh?
Okay, Richard.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
reading,
crazy
I'm reading that
drunk
story
bastard.
that I was reading earlier to everybody else. So shush.
Go.
When I was little, my mom, now very graphic, used to put a butt plug in me, which she called a poop plug, and I'd wear it all the time. I was told only to take it out to poop, wipe my ass, and then put it back in. Here we go. I was really young, so I thought it was just something everyone did. But one time at school, I dropped it when I flushed the toilet, and it ended up getting flushed. So when I went back to class, I told my teacher that the poop plug had got flushed down the toilet. She had no idea what I was talking about, so she sent me to the school nurse. Well, after trying to explain what a poop plug was for 15 minutes, the school starts calling the police. The police ask me all these questions, and at first I'm scared because I think I'm in trouble for losing my poop plug. Turns out my mom has schizophrenia and was making me wear this butt plug so Satan couldn't stick his cock up my pooper and make me gay.
Now, was she schizophrenic or was she just
He just
believing in
said that.
religion?
This said she was schizophrenic, and okay, that's it. So Mataba, what are your thoughts?
Tony, it sounded like you pulled that story right out of your ass.
He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. I read it.
To be fair, a kid with a butt plug would have a much easier time shitting than everyone else. I mean,
That's why he had the force of pushing it out.
That kid would shit pancakes. Seriously.
Oh
my!
It'd be on the walls, on the roof, like
we had an
shock and
incident
blast.
like,
I can imagine.
Incident like that at our middle school, actually.
Oh, it happened at every middle school. Don't worry.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
it was
happened?
every school
Hang on.
ever, dude.
I missed something. What butt plugs happen at every middle school?
No, not
No,
butt plugs. He was
no.
talking about
No,
like
shit spray, dude.
yeah.
Shit
Okay.
spray, like shotgun spray that goes all over.
Let's see.
Oh,
I actually had someone sit there and tell me, "You ever had tap ass?" And I was like, "What's
What?
tap ass?" And they turned on a tap, and that was it. And I was like,
Oh,
That
so
is
water comes
fucking
out of my
gross.
ass. Oh yeah.
diarrhea flows like a river.
Yeah.
No, so back when I was in 8th grade, or as Rich would say, grade 8,
grade 8, grade 8.
we were playing volleyball in gym class, and this kid Jordan, who was
Oh,
he
no.
hit his growth spurt early. He went up to spike the ball,
Mm.
and then he spiked it, and then when he hit the ground, he like grabbed his butt and went, and like he started running for the locker room.
Oh.
And he made it halfway across the gym, and a fucking turd fell out of his shorts.
Oh,
That's
that's okay.
disgusting.
I know someone who sat there and he was like, "Oh, I got a fart," and he went, and a fart didn't come out.
Dude, you don't
Oh.
A brick came out.
you don't gamble on farts. That's
No,
Yeah.
you don't. You don't. And he shot a brick, so we call him Shipwreck for
You
the
called him-
rest.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
called him
speaking-
Shipwreck, right? And then after, like, when that all happened, he was at his, like, one of his friend's house, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna shower. I'm just gonna go home and shower." And his mom, like his friend's mom, threw him in the shower and was like, "Fucking shower! Like, that's fucking gross. You just shot a brick in your pants. Fucking clean your ass."
that reminds me of, did you guys ever talk about how Al Roker shit himself in the White House?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
last time, I think.
I
Yeah.
think
Oh,
we
okay.
heard about that.
And then he
Okay,
pissed himself on the Today Show.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. Eddie, so now moving on, I have a very interesting story for you, gentlemen. I'm not going to say the title because I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it's short enough to where I can read the whole thing.
Okay.
Please save your reactions as best you can for when the story is over. Colombo. A Sri Lankan prisoner who tried to hide his mobile phone during a search of his cell was caught out when guards heard ringtones from his rear end, a hospital official said Friday. The 58-year-old convict had to be admitted to the National Hospital in Colombo, where doctors later retrieved the handset from his rectum. The man had concealed the phone inside his person, the official said, asking not to be named. Unfortunately for him, the phone rang at the wrong time, and guards knew that he had a phone at the wrong end. He said the man was in hospital for 2 days, but was discharged and sent back to prison Friday.
That's fucking disgusting.
after
The phone
his
was
phone
discharged.
was taken out. The prisoner is serving a 10-year term for theft at the high-security Waladika jail in the capital. So, to reiterate, a man was getting searched in prison, shoved a phone up his ass, and hoping he wouldn't be caught, just kind of had it up his ass, and then the fucking phone rang,
Oh,
and they had to take him to the hospital and pull the phone out of his ass.
you couldn't just
That
shut it out?
reminds me of that Beavis and Butthead episode when the guy shoved the fucking phone up his ass and he was like,
That's amazing.
but with that said, I just want to know what you guys think upon should inmates have a phone or not.
No.
Well,
they got the pay phones.
They got the payphones, and wouldn't they be able to have internet access too?
No.
some inmates do, some don't.
Yeah, it depends
Yeah.
on.
Well,
how
it depends
you
on their
act.
crime, right? If they're like a hacker,
No, it's
they
not
won't be
even-
able to
well,
touch
yeah,
their
but-
computer.
It's not even that. It just depends on if you have good behavior. Like I've seen this thing where this guy, he went in for murder, but because of the good behavior, after like 2 years, he does this thing on the computer. Like, it's under security and everything, but he does this thing on like a personal computer that he has in his cell. But
It's called jerking off.
oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
So who wants to take the last
Those young
story?
kids didn't know how to do it.
If no one else is.
Wait, Richard. Why are we're talking about prisoners and you're like, yeah, young kids. What are you fucking doing?
So,
He's doing
all right.
young kids.
Oh.
All right, so if no one else is going to do the last story, I'll do it.
Oh, dude, I don't know.
We're on
man.
the last one? No.
Matub's in the movies.
I'm what now? Oh,
Okay,
I
okay.
forgot I had that on there.
Do you want to do it, Tony? Because you haven't had a chance to do a story yet.
Hail to the
don't
king,
have it.
baby.
Baby.
Keep making witty banter while I read this. While I find the story out.
So,
Keep
okay. Any games that you guys are looking forward to coming out? I know we've discussed this before.
Bioshock
but...
Infinite.
Oh, no.
Oh, yep.
I don't know, dude. I hated Bioshock 2.
Yeah, Bioshock Infinite is made by the original
Why?
developer. Bioshock 2 was not.
Bioshock 2 was a fun game because it was just a game.
It was so fun.
I didn't really, like, the story didn't grasp me, but it was just fun to play.
I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun with
Yeah, I was
this.
just about to
Yes,
say,
you
oh,
are.
yeah, too much
Fucking
fun.
Guy Fawkes.
Are you sure you're smoking not tobacco there?
I'm 100% sure. What's this? I have cake!
Oh, you have cake! The cake's a lie!
It
The
doesn't
cake's
do-
a lie!
It doesn't do anything, it just sits there.
Doesn't exist.
What a shitty cake.
I'm ready.
Then
You ready?
Oh,
Okay.
Alright,
You
Tony.
fucking all dunks. Shut up. Okay. You gotta prepare this. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna guess. Was it Annapolis?
Okay, now I got it.
It's Annapolis.
Okay. Annapolis police found the missing body of a 2-year-old they said was killed by her mother. That's pretty awful to begin with.
The dingo ate my baby!
2-year-old, what the fuck's wrong with you?
The dingo ate my baby!
Okay, we are not in fucking Australia. Get out of here. Okay, New Zealand, everybody. Okay.
We don't like those criminals.
Whoa, calm down. Calm down. Police say that Cassidy, I assume that's how you say her, I don't know. Cassidy Capri, ooh, it's a dumb, wow. Cassidy Capri, ooh, got a stroke. Cassidy Capri Booth's body was found at the waste transfer site in Jessup on Thursday. The child's mother, Chelsea Michelle Booth, had been charged with the death of her daughter. Oh, God, it's pretty awful. She was being interviewed, and Booth pretty much said that her daughter was suffering from a Muslim curse that Antoine Nielsen, the child's father, had placed on her. First of all, that's stupid. Booth, what are you laughing about?
God,
Muslim curses and... Quit with the fucking sound effects. Shut up. Booth also said that she believed her daughter was possessed by an evil spirit. What is this shit that's happening in the...
Where the fuck did Matt go?
He just fucking left.
That's what I was laughing
I
at.
just left.
He's like,
Okay.
I'm looking. Okay, I have the
Oh,
screen
I'm out of
focused.
here. I don't need to hear
I have
this.
the screen Oh, we lost Patrick.
Oh, that's one for Patrick.
Again.
Oh.
I
No,
think he
that's
left
two.
it.
That's two, actually.
Okay, police documents say
I'm
that
keeping
Booth...
my eye on Matt. I want to see what
Okay, the
Go ahead and
Booth
talk, though.
said she murdered Cassidy by laying on... Now,
okay.
mind her. She's fat. This is big...
Oh, you were just getting a beer.
She's a big African-American woman, so she's a big lady. She killed her by laying on top of her and smothering on her until she stopped breathing and showed no signs of life. And already, this is the prom night dumpster baby here. Miss Booth then wrapped Cassidy in a blanket and placed her into a trash dumpster.
All right, so to recap this, this woman had a husband who allegedly placed an evil Muslim curse on this young girl, this 2-year-old, and apparently she was also possessed by an evil spirit. I'm not sure if those two things are linked, but
Yes, they are now.
apparently. And so to kill this evil demon baby, this fat black woman kind of looks like Precious if she lost 200 pounds. Fucking just laid on top of her and pretty much just waited for her to stop breathing, then put her into the fucking dumpster, and then the body was discovered in a fucking waste plant. Okay.
Worst thing ever, but I'm just imagining
Wow.
Patrick is back. I'm just imagining pretty much kind of what it comes down to is I'm just thinking you have One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and the baby is Jack Nicholson after the lobotomy.
Oh god.
Big against the black woman. He just fucking, the fucking.
But I have to say that was a great movie.
I got this. I got.
Oh, the Tubbs camera's fucking up in the
I'm
air.
gonna stuff you.
Ball in the basket. Keep the ball in the basket.
I can't stand you asking me for juice.
Put the ball in the basket.
You want
Keith.
some,
Fuck you, Banshee.
gum? Juicy.
Yeah, I got a pillow too.
I love juicy fruit.
A pillow?
A pillow? What the fuck's a pillow?
Pillow is what I just had there.
That's a
God.
pillow.
That was kind of
pillow or a pillow.
It's a pillow.
Is it
It's
a tomato
pillowy
or
mounds
is
of
it a
mashed
tomato?
potatoes. Pillowy.
Is it a potato or is it a potato?
Potato.
It's a
It's a
fucking
tomato
potato.
and not a tomato.
You know how many people who come up to me and go, "Do you have a potato?
A potato?
A potato?"
A potato Santana? No. No. There you go.
That's good.
Fucking joke of the night.
Where's the potatoes at? I was like,
Okay, the
there's no
fucking.
such thing.
We have run out of fucking conversation.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
No,
So you want to
This
just
podcast has devolved into.
God
random
help us
gibberish.
out.
Did it random into banter?
Okay. You guys want to just?
Clearly
come
we
down
hate
to-
religion.
Okay.
Hang
Okay.
Yeah, there is one thing. There is one thing that we forgot that we never made it to. So, Spence, what you been up to?
We did. We made,
Yeah, actually, we did.
No,
talk
we
about
haven't.
No, you just went. college stuff.
yeah. And I
That's
moved
all
on.
it is. That's all it is.
There's nothing.
not
There's
fun.
just college stuff. Like nothing. Like there's
I
nothing
played
going
League here
on.
and there. I said that's about all I did.
There you
Okay.
go. That's
Okay.
you're done. You're done.
There's only one
Okay.
thing because we were supposed to do fucking.
What
email questions
movies
and
are you
Dave
guys
was-
looking forward to?
Hey,
No, fuck that. What are email? Do we have any email questions?
No.
Yeah, where's
if I
the
could
emails?
access the email, but no,
No, we
Dave's the
do
only one who
not.
can, and he's not here.
Oh,
So instead,
Two
Two
instead,
strikes for Dave.
if
Two strikes
there's
for
anybody
Dave.
still out there watching right now,
Do you have
ask
questions?
us a question or so, and we'll answer it.
Please.
ask us.
Live question and answer segment.
Dun,
Now
dun,
we're losing
dun.
Patrick every 5 seconds instead of Ben.
Okay.
By the way, who had 9?
Oh, I have 59, so that's close enough. I win.
Okay, so is anybody in Skype or on YouTube got questions?
They don't got questions. I got a question.
Please do.
Matub. That's my question.
What?
My question to you, Matub, is why are you just so Matub?
Mm,
That's my question.
I don't know. Did I ever tell you guys how I got the name?
No.
I think so. Maybe.
I think
I've
you've
been a long
talked
time
about
ago.
it outside of podcasts. I don't know
Yeah,
if you ever
you
talked
have.
about it in the cast before.
Give it a whirl, Pearl.
So
Richard doesn't know.
okay, so when I was in high school, I played lacrosse, and there were
That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
and there were a bunch of Matts on the team. I think that there were my sophomore year. I think there were 4, maybe 5, and everybody went by like their last name just to help differentiate.
Yeah.
And my last name is difficult on paper. So
Really?
some people
Apparently, to some people, yes.
can't read Matonich. I don't know.
Is
They
it
don't-
Matonich?
I don't know. I get Matonich.
You know,
a lot.
mate.
And so they came up with a bunch of variations of my last name. There was oh, my glasses are messed up. There was one of them was Matuna Bitches.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
but that was an ironic nickname because I in fact had 0 bitches at that point.
That's why I like it.
And but the one that was really popular was Matubelovich.
Oh. Were you fucking Russian?
Matubelovich. And so that one kind of stuck, and they shortened it to Matub, and it followed me all the way to college. I
There
mean,
you go.
like
Wow.
I had friends that I went to high school with that called me Matub at parties, and like suddenly, like that's
It
my
went everywhere,
name.
Yeah.
And
No, I know how that is.
I had to put it in my Facebook. Oh, see, this was back when Facebook was new. So my Facebook name was Matub Matonich, just so people could find me because they didn't know my real name.
There you go.
Okay, hang on.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Chris,
Because like,
what?
oh, I think that's cool because when I was in high school, a lot of people called me Dick too, because like
They
there
called you
was
Dick too?
yeah, Dick too, because there was another Richard there, and they were friends with him before I was, so I'm the second one.
There was a.
So I'm the second Dick.
Oh, that's not bad.
Two dicks are better than one.
I had
Exactly.
Oh, hot.
But yet the funny thing is my dad's name is Richard, so I'm actually quote unquote considered junior.
Ooh,
right?
you're a little dick.
So you're Dick Jr.
I'm little Dick, exactly.
There you go.
But
There you go.
my last name, if you see it, Pollock. What is Pollock? A
Pollock.
fish. Pollock, Dick Fish. Right. I've had one person say that to me, and I thought, you're the smartest person I've ever talked to. No one else has
fish.
ever thought of that. Because everyone else is like, Dick, Dick. And I'm like,
Dick.
what about that? What about that? Then I had some guy go, Dick Fish, because when he was younger, because his name was Richard as well, they all called him Dick Foreskin. And I was like, yo,
what?
that is awesome.
What? That's not awesome. Dick Foreskin. Yeah.
Yo, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, that's
I laugh at the fact that they called me Dick Fish, and I laugh at the fact that I call them Dick Foreskin. Right?
I had a teacher in high school, or not high school, middle school actually. His name was Richard Handworker.
Oh, come on.
Dick Handworker.
Why would you do that to your children?
No. But also the thing is Dick is an English name for Richard. It is apparently.
Hey, Pat's back.
Hey, there he is.
The connection to
Dick
Google
is
died.
considered an insult to the Scottish, and I am Scottish, and I was told I should never be called.
Then why is
Dick.
your last
And I
name
was like,
Pollock?
Pollock?
That's what
No,
I
it's
said.
actually Pollock.
I know. The first
It's
time I'm
actually
sitting there,
pronounced
like,
Pollock.
I'm just thinking to myself, I saw Richard, and I'm like, so he's fucking Dick Pollock? What the fuck?
So two Pollocks are walking in the woods.
It's actually not Pollock.
I
You
know,
don't
it's
pronounce
Pollock,
it
yes.
Pollock.
I know, but
It's
Pollock is a
pronounced Pollock.
derogatory term for someone.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yes. But it's actually pronounced Pollock.
Yes, we
And
know.
I always ask this. I'm like, why is it pronounced Pollock if there's an O at the near the end? Like, I don't understand.
There's an O in there.
No one can fucking tell me. And they're like, it's just pronounced Pollock. I'm like, English language is stupid.
It is. So there's these two Pollocks walking in the wood. One goes, "Hey, look at the dead bird." The other one goes, "Where?"
Oh!
And then I died from the comedy overload.
Sorry,
I am
mind
so
exploded.
enthused.
I thought you'd enjoy that better than the incest story. The fucking.
Yeah.
Any story.
Actually, yeah.
I'm gonna make this call right now. Any story that involves a butt plug is
It's top of the story towards anyone else, especially when they go in and shoot up a school.
no. There's gonna be some lines that are crossed anytime a story involves a butt plug. I mean, there's no.
The lines have already been crossed, and we've already crossed it. We shouldn't even announce it.
Yeah, we were talking about a semen smuggling Palestinian.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a whole.
That is crossing the line.
And
We like to have fun here.
Stephen Harper smuggles semen.
Incest
fuck
is crossing the
you,
lines.
That fucking.
Oh, and we do have one question from the YouTube stream. Mufasa Fernando, aka Chris, wants to know why Matub is so crazy. I don't know.
Why are you so crazy, Matub?
I'm gonna pass that one off. I
Let me
don't know.
know.
Ben, what do you think? Ben, why do you think I'm so crazy?
I think you're so crazy because you've got too much personality and it's all fucking exploding.
I think you're so crazy because you're so sexy.
You know what? I've heard both
Richard,
those
how drunk
comments.
are you right now?
I've heard both those comments about my junk.
Oh my.
Damn
What, that
right.
it's exploding?
That's what I hear about my junk too.
That's a problem.
There's just so much of it, it explodes.
They call
Isn't
it.
it funny?
Yo, there's so
I'm
much
sorry.
of it hits you in the face.
There actually was a question before that.
What was the question before that?
Diabolical Bug asks,
Mm.
how many podcasts do you expect to make of this series?
I don't fucking know.
As many
150,000.
More than you can think.
How many balls does Dave McCauley have?
Oh, we already made more than one though. Don't worry about that. We made more.
already
Well, he
passed that
collects
number.
them. So
I'm sorry, Dave. If you do manage to watch the podcast, I love you and I miss you. So I make fun of you.
He's gonna
because you're
feel
not
like
here.
such a dick when he wasn't here to see you.
I know, right? Like I'm so
No,
mad.
no. You know what? You know what? You can't say that because he had family things to do.
No,
Right.
I'm not trying to rip on him. I'm just saying he's probably gonna be like, oh fuck, I missed Matub.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but he had family things to do,
It's fine,
and
yeah,
you put
yeah.
family before anything else, right? And that's
Rich,
just the
Rich,
way that.
Rich,
Richard.
I'm over here, Rich, right here.
But we are a Fuse-4 family.
What's your blood alcohol level?
Oh,
Use 'em.
apparently
More than
Conan-
you had.
What?
Diabolical Bug also wants to know, why is Tony so mean? Tony, why are you so mean?
Why are you so mean, Tony?
He
Why?
ran out of comfort food. I don't.
I ran out of comfort food, and I'm just an asshole.
No, you're supposed to reply, everyone's so mean to me, so I mean back.
Tony, here's where you go. You go, hey, Diabolical Bug, you
Fuck.
mad, bro?
Oh,
Oh,
here's my fucking. No, I'm done.
Ben, can you
I'm
get my
fucking
gun? Hey,
done.
Ben, can you get my gun?
No, Pat, I don't
I
need
did.
the fucking
Ben,
gun.
get my gun.
Fucking knife.
Is
I
there
have it.
anything else going
Oh,
on
don't
there?
follow me.
Oh, what a cock!
So, Daniel Harrison, aka Brummy Dan, wants to know if we will be buying the new console. I'm assuming he means. I'm assuming he means the PS4 or the Xbox 720.
Or the
Maybe,
fucking
maybe he's talking
SK
about the fucking eye goggles.
Well, it depends on what the games are coming out for.
You know what though?
Why?
I just paid rent and I still have a few bucks left. I'm thinking I might buy a Wii U.
No.
I was actually playing a Wii U today at a fucking Toys R Us. Yes, I went to Toys R Us.
We don't
I
have
a
them here
child.
We
anymore.
don't have it all
used to.
gone. The Toys R Us are gone.
There's one
Yeah,
important.
not here. There's a Toys R Us and a Baby R Us right by my house. So I went there and I tried a Wii U. Actually, the controller is very comfortable in my hand.
But isn't it like this fucking big? Like,
Yo,
fucking
it
TV.
is actually like this big, but it's very comfortable in my hand. Like the controls that I'm touching, yes. And then like if you need to pause it and go to your menu within it, you got one hand and you're just, it's just like a normal iPad or whatever.
the reason I want to buy it is I love
I want to try
pooping.
the zombie.
I'm a big fan of pooping. It's a whole bunch of
Oh
fun.
wow! I'm a big fan.
Okay.
And but I hate pausing my game to do it. So what I want to be able to play from the toilet, and my bathroom is close enough to my living room to where I could do it with the Wii U
You can
pad.
bring it with you.
Right?
Bring it with you. I was playing it on the screen, man. I was playing it like I was looking at down, and I wasn't even looking. And my girlfriend's like, "How you playing it?" I'm like, "I'm looking the screen."
And then also, my girlfriend loves HGTV. I don't know if you guys have that in Canada.
Yeah, I got one right here. It's a 42-inch.
No.
Wow. Wow. The fucking jokes tonight, guys. You fucking
No, like home and garden television. House Hunters, Property Virgins.
Yeah.
I can't stand that stuff. But she could watch that on the TV, and I could play games on the Wii U screen, and then we could do things together. What are you doing?
I was gonna show my TV, but I can't do it.
Jeez, quit bragging, you motherfucker. I'm sitting here with my fucking my TV this fucking big. Like I'm sure
It's a
Triangle,
fucking
too.
like triangle.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
You're supposed to be
big,
like
actually.
this big,
Oh, the Illuminati are back. Shit.
What? It's an upside down L.
I can't even do
Yeah,
it.
this my TV's an upside down L. I don't believe you guys.
So,
But and on that bombshell,
Yeah, this whole podcast was a fucking bombshell.
Hey, shut up.
well, guys, what do you think?
Guess it's
I
time
think
for ramping.
I think it's
It's-
time.
I
for
like
just
it.
to-
It's about
I'm
that time.
having
eh?
Okay, fine. I think it's about that time.
I think 2 hours is good.
Yeah.
I'm
that
tired
how long?
and a little
3
drunk.
hours is the best, but
So we're talking about DJ Donkey Figs. You want to go ahead and talk about your stuff?
Oh, hey, that me? Hey, it's easy, doggy.
Oh God! Oh gosh!
Hey,
all right.
you can plug your channel.
Okay, plug my channel.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
plug channel.
Do it.
Okay, so my channel is youtube.com/the1true answer.
And everyone should go check out the video "Look, He's Swimming."
Oh.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Okay, what the fucking sound effect?
Look, he's fucking swimming.
Okay.
That's what the sound that I don't know.
Okay,
There goes
fine,
my
fine,
life.
Ben, you got anything else?
I think
Ooh.
that's it.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll move on to me because I'm next in the thing. You can find my YouTube. This was an intense podcast, so I think I'm gonna go watch a video. I like to watch my videos at youtube.com/thehellmoo. That's youtube.com/thehellmoo. You can find my Twitter, which is just hellmoo. Yeah, shit.
I'm sorry, is anyone getting an echo or is it just me?
No,
Just you.
Just you.
Shit.
it's okay. It's okay.
Something going on there.
What do
my
you have the
Steam-
YouTube open?
Yeah, it might be. My Steam's Hellmoo. I'm trying to think of any other particularly special things. Okay, I might as well plug this now because it's the best time to plug it. I guess some comment. I don't consider myself a designer of sorts. But while they are still active, the
Build me one.
Sure. The YouTube backgrounds, I do YouTube backgrounds. I do a whole lot, but I've done a lot of not a lot. I've done enough YouTube backgrounds. A lot of people really like them.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah, so hit me up.
He'll make your banner for you.
What's your email, Tony? Is it Tony at Fuse-4?
At Fuse4network.com.
This mofug hasn't even given me a background.
By the way,
No, I don't even
Fuck,
have a
haven't making any
background.
videos.
My background was me playing GTA and took a picture when I ran
There you
someone
go.
over.
I'm also making fucking awesome videos next week. Fucking watch out for that shit.
Yeah.
Shit, what else?
Hey, Tony, whatever happened to our
what?
Cards Against Humanity video?
Oh, I have to still make that. I'm sorry. I have that. It's sitting in my fraps folder. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make
Come on,
it.
do something with it.
I will. I'll figure something out
To
with it.
people that are listening, I magically appeared on Skype one day. We played
did.
Cards Against Humanity, and Tony apparently recorded it. I don't know.
I did. I have it. But
We should do that tonight. We should all play that tonight.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think we should all play that tonight as well. So
Possibility.
I'm down.
I guess I
I'm
might as
totally
well.
down.
I'm
I guess
down.
This is a last thing. Email me about it. I can make a YouTube thing. I mean, it's my time, so I might charge you a small nominal fee, but that's about it. So I'm a businessman after all.
All right.
Go
Well-
ahead with Toby Man.
All right, guys. If you want to check out my channel, it's youtube.com/CallMeMatub.
You'll make another video in the next 3 years.
I haven't uploaded a video since last March.
Oh yeah.
However,
I'll send you content.
I am super fond of the last video I uploaded. If you guys haven't seen
What,
it,
your short film?
I made a
Well,
short film.
Make another one. Fuck it.
I blew my mind and I can't do anything else.
Matt, I've been depressed because I haven't seen How to Be a Tryhard episode number 2.
Oh, that's because I ran out of. I didn't like Modern Warfare anymore, so it was kind of hard to.
Good job.
Yeah,
Good job.
How
Makes
to be a
sense. It makes sense.
hard.
It makes sense. That's what
But-
it is. It
But
makes
yeah,
sense.
so check out my short film. It's called The Aftermath. If you like Quentin Tarantino movies, that's
Yeah,
I kind of made
man.
it as a spiritual sequel to Pulp Fiction. What?
Have you seen Django or just Django Unchained yet?
No, I haven't seen it.
Amazing.
Turtle
Fucking go
Beaches.
see. It's amazing. It's awesome.
I
went
heard
over
that
to
it-
theaters.
Turtle Beaches.
I heard that it's like 3 hours of violence and the N
Oh,
word.
it is. It's so good though. Like it's so fucking funny. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. Me and
Are
Patrick
you wearing
watch that
Turtle
shit. Shit's
Beaches?
awesome.
You'll really like it.
Oh, it is. It's
But
fucking
yeah.
phenomenal.
So yeah, check out my short film. It's pretty good. Bunch of people disliked it, so if you guys could go and like it,
Like it up, fuck it, like it
Who
up.
disliked it?
it would
Some
make- I don't know,
asshole.
man. Some people that didn't like me playing both parts, I guess.
Oh, poor
And
baby.
and if
Because
you
they're
guys
idiots.
if you guys are good and nice, I might upload a video on how to do that cloning thing. How I can
Do it
I
up.
was in the Rich, have you seen it?
Not yet, but I will see it tonight.
Tell you what, after we end the podcast, you should watch it while we're in
I
the
will.
hangout.
I will.
All
No,
right.
no, we'll watch it
We
after
can
we
share
play
it on the
Cards of
Hangout. We can
Humanity.
watch it as a...
Oh yeah, we'll share it. We'll watch it.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys,
Down.
that's all I got. Moving on, Patrick.
Okay, my
It's all
YouTube
you.
channel is youtube.com/herooflemon. My Twitter is twitter.com/herooflemon. My Facebook is facebook.com/herooflemon. That's it.
Hell yeah, moving on. Richard.
Nice. That's quick. That's quick and fucking straight to the
Right.
point.
Guys, I gotta make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay, Tyler.
Probably not till the
Oh,
end.
he's
Alright.
poking me.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Matt.
Bye.
See you in
Bye.
3
Bye.
years.
What is this shit? He's just leaving us. Oh, Vader.
Okay, Vader.
Yeah. All right. Vader. All right. So my YouTube channel is TheHydrosme. You can see it right down, right there.
On the lower third, man.
Oh, wait.
Put your voice down a little bit.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Richard.
Huh?
Get her on the podcast.
Garlic.
Get him on the podcast. Bring him in. Have a special guest.
Richard, you've been a bad boy.
I know.
That's almost as bad as when my fucking dad was here doing the whole TV thing, the entire podcast.
Yeah, watching
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Teletubbies.
I'm fucking just watching Teletubbies, My Little Pony.
That was the best part of that
That was, man.
podcast. We need to have
Well,
your dad as
that's-
a guest on this
that's-
podcast sometime.
Part of this podcast. So you can check me out at TheHydrosme.
Come on, Rich, you
YouTube?
got this.
And you can find me on Twitter, TheHydrosme. You can find me on Steam, Dick_II. And you can find me on Facebook, Richard Pollock, as you can see right there. Right
Very
Very
there.
nice, very nice. And we are left with our most gracious host, Mr.
I have done a shit job as the host.
Mr.
but
Poops his
that's,
pants, Tyler. Go ahead.
Oh, hey. It's been like 14 years since
Upload some more Earthworm Jim, Tyler.
I'm
Come on.
trying.
Where
It's
is
not
it?
easy. It's
Mr.
not easy.
I
being-
don't wanna-
Shogat Tyler.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I already finished that.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
you can see here my YouTube, holy shit, .com/Fuse4Spence. My Twitter @Fuse4Spence. Tony has a field goal with his fingers. He wants to score.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, Tony. Shit.
Continue.
You want to add me on Xbox Live? That's Fuse4Spence. Steam, Son of a Soldier 13. Ask me a question on Formspring. Formspring.me/Fuse4Spence. The goal! And Gold! And I think that's it. Send me an email, SpenceFuse4Network.com.
Hell yeah, man.
Shit. Rich is... What are you doing? Rich?
Being an
Okay.
idiot. Don't worry.
Oh,
Just skip me.
Matt's back.
Matt's
Matub, I think it's time for you to sign us off.
With
What?
a song,
Sign us
a
off.
song, Matt. A
Sign
song.
us off.
Oh, give us a song.
I gotta do
Play
the
a
song.
Do the song. Do the
Play
song.
a song.
I
Play a
gotta
Play
do
us off. What does
Do
that
the song.
mean?
Do the happy song.
What does
Do
that
the
mean?
happy
What
song.
do you
Billy.
mean?
Matt,
You
this
mean
is,
play
a,
us
this is a
off.
closing out the podcast song. A happy close out the podcast.
Play us off.
Okay, I'm gonna play a love song.
Fuck it. Fuck
Okay.
it. We'll do it live.
This is by an emo band called Death Cab for Cutie.
Can I join?
No.
Ah.
All right. Love of mine, someday you will die. I will be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding light or tunnel to gates of white. Just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for a hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose of their vacancy sign. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I will follow you into the dark. Woo! Good night.
That was fantastic.
I loved it.
All right, guys. That does
Record
it
company, right
for
there.
episode number 3 of the Fuse4 Network podcast. I'm Spence with all the other fuck the police guys. And we'll see you guys next week.
Good night.
See you guys later.
Good night. You want to